Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Oh, lucky bug.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your loss. Get a weapon collector loss.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, how are you? So, Zed, EDC, and Rich, looks like you shit the bed.
You're joining so early. Shit the bed.
Right, let me just sort this shit out quickly. Alright, live chat. I noticed there's a bit on the moderation thing now where you can have the moderation activity shown. Why you'd want the moderator activity being shown, I don't know. You know, but oh well, yeah. All right, so hello, Zed, EDC, and Rich. Khalid, you all right, mate? And he said, hi, Mike. Sorry I haven't been around. I haven't had much time since my new job as a security. Well, congratulations on the new job, mate. Yeah, it gets like that, don't you? You get a job. Because that's partly why I can do what I do. It's because I don't work, well, traditionally anyway. You know what I mean? I do work. This is it. But you know what I mean? Yeah, partly what helps me be able to do as much as I do is because I don't work, because I'd be too fucking knackered now if I've been working all day today. I don't know, but yeah. Talking about work, I need to message someone. So, what you lot been at? Yeah, how are you feeling now, Rich? You had any better? Oh, I'll tell you what I can get rid of as well. I don't know if it's on here. Live reactions. Let's get rid of that shit, shall we? Hopefully that shitty little fucking heart would have fucked off. I really have no interest in that bullshit. And now I can read your comments finally. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween stream. It was pretty good, wasn't it? I enjoyed it. I will have to show the Spyro episode on its own, though, soon, so that people actually get to see it. Because at the time that was shown, I think there was 9 people on. But it's had, the whole video's had an alright amount of views on it. It's had 370 something, which is alright. For a 4-hour video, that ain't bad. I've had a cold all week. I don't know if it sounds like I have. You'll notice me coughing later. And I've said that now I want to cough. Yeah, I had a cold all week. It wasn't too bad, though. Tony, how you doing, mate? And he said, Mike, saw your katana, mate. I bought 3 from the same place, and they're spot on. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy with that one I bought. It was decent enough steel. Yeah, it's just really nice, I thought. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good quality sword, isn't it? Yeah, so what are you lot been at then? Khalid said, I mostly do TikTok. Got 700 followers, hoping to get 1K so I can raise money for... Oh, that's good. Nice one, Khalid. That's good on you. Yeah, I did do a TikTok account. The problem for me is when I do all the other accounts, because they're all secondary to this, I don't tend to do a lot on them. You know what I mean? But I have got a TikTok account. I've got an Instagram account. I think my Instagram account's got, weirdly, 1,111. 1111 followers. I think I don't know how much my Facebook's got now. It's got an alright amount there, maybe 4,000, 7,000, something like that. Let me just look a minute. I can't remember how many I've got. Dad said, I've been laughing all week about the last episode. I had visions of one of those security fellas in the caves. Get to see what you were doing up there. Go around the corner. Yeah, fuck's sake, mad, isn't it? Yeah, they must have really wondered what the fuck was going on. Right, let's have a look. 4.8k on Facebook. Yeah, no, it's good, Claire. Yeah, congratulations, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, there was 2 women watching us the whole time, Jed. Yeah, there was 2 women watching us the whole time on the CCTV. One of them said, "Oh, I nearly came down there and stopped you," and I said, but she didn't in the end." And they realised that every time we saw someone, we sort of stopped what we was doing anyway, let them past, and yeah, I think one of us did get a spanner in the face, Ed. And he said, and getting one of them attack spanners in the face. Now that would cause a bit of a ho-ha laughing off. Yeah. When she comes on, hopefully she's coming on in a minute. She'll tell you all about it. But yeah, there was a lot of that, Ed. It was fucking hilarious. But I'm glad they took it in the way they did. Yeah, they seemed to quite enjoy it. Quite tired tonight. I had to go to fucking sleep earlier. And she'll remember it better than me. Metallic will. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired. I had an hour and a half sleep earlier, but I say that I didn't really get a proper sleep. Later, speaking of CCTV on Halloween, there's a ton of people posting videos of kids stealing all the sweets and money. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. I suppose that's the reason why. Was they left out for them, though? Yeah. I don't know. I think I start to wonder if people. I don't know. I wonder if people do it on purpose just for the CC. Because if you did leave a bowl out, you'd hope that kids would nick it. Purely so you'd have the CCTV, sell it to the fucking. There's websites will buy that shit. You've changed, bro. You've changed, tactical. You're right, mate. I got a cold at the minute. I think I told you, didn't I? Ain't too bad now, but it's fucking off. Why is everyone's fucking things green today? Mark, how you doing, mate? And he said, "How are you? Can you use the £90 Cobra bolts with the £110 limbs?" Which one's the Cobra? Cobra Adder. The Cobra Adder, you mean? Which bolts do you mean, Mark? Tell me, and what crossbow? Can you use the £90 Cobra bolts with the £110 limbs? I'm not sure off the top of my head. If you tell me what you mean do you mean the Cobra Adder? Clee said, "Yeah, but they were only supposed to take one, leave the bucket out. So my ass don't get." Oh, no, I get it. All right, fair enough. No, I get you, Clee. It takes the piss. They shouldn't do it. It takes the piss. Tony said, "Got 2,500 followers on TikTok. I'm Snip Tony on there. Nice one, mate. That's good. That's decent, isn't it? Imagine if some other cave visitors went round the corner and saw Metallic in their cloak and mask. Oh, yeah, I know. There were people down there wondering what the fuck we was doing. Swamp dwellers. Just gonna message Metallic quickly. Mark said the Cobra R9 bolts using the £110. You should be able to. You should, yeah, Mark. You should be able to, because that's, yeah. You're supposed to be. Do you mean these? Do you mean that? You should be able to use them. No, I just noticed. I didn't actually notice she was on. How you doing now? Bloody ass, great seeing you. How you been now? You all right? Okay, now I haven't seen you for ages. I know I'll still occasionally see you on Instagram, don't I? Yeah, how you been now? Hope you're all right. Just sending someone a message. Yeah, hope you're all right now. What have you been up to? The red ones. Yeah, so the ones like that come with the R9. Do you know what, Mark? I can't fucking remember if you can or not now. It's been so long. Because I got rid of them. Because did I get rid of them? Weirdly, Mark, I don't even know what happened to mine. I think I only ever had 6 that came with the R9, potentially. and I got rid of them. I don't know. It maybe not. I wouldn't risk it. I'll be honest with you, Mark. I don't even like these with the fucking The problem with the adder is even these bolts, they're way too fucking light for it, and it's because I've felt a crossbow dry fire before. When I shoot that adder, every single time I shoot it, it feels like it's dry firing because it essentially, it is a bit because the bolts are too light for it. I'm not sure, mate. I ain't sure. Let me, if you message me, send me a comment on somewhere, and tomorrow I'll weigh them, and I'll see if they're the same or not. You know what I mean? Rich might know. Zed was saying hello now. That's a voice from the past. Now said, yeah, I'm okay. Not been up too much. I hope everyone's. I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah. I go and underneath you in the comments is Metallic Reality, who I go and see quite a lot now. Yeah, I go and visit her quite often now. So that's what I've been doing most of this year, I think. I don't know if you still get to watch the videos, do you? Nell. But you would have seen her if you do. Metallic said, according to YouTube, my viewing will be blocked after 3 videos if I don't disable my ad blocker. Just as well, I only intend to watch one, then, isn't it? That's bizarre, isn't it, Metallic? Hello, by the way, my queen. You all right? I'm glad you enjoyed your TV show. All right, that is what I needed to do. Oh, fuck, I'm fucking boiling. Made the mistake of putting 2 t-shirts on there. Richard said the red flight, the red flight R9 bolts were the hollow ABS bolts. They aren't safe for the higher pound prod. They are. I would go by what Rich says. Mark. Ted to Tactical, I have read it. Very good. I'm proofreading for you, but I'm taking me a bit of time. Should have it done by the end of the week, though. Richard, some sales sites would void your warranty if you used the red ABS bolts. So I don't think they're safe for the R9 prods. Yeah, fair enough. And Dogging, how you doing? You all right? Yeah, I've just been up to the usual now. But yeah, it's lovely seeing you on. I think I spoke to you last Christmas, didn't I? That it hot. You've been crying about. I told you I've been all day. I know. I just chucked my hat up there a minute ago. Yeah, boiling hot now. It's fucking freezing earlier. I think I've told you everything I needed to tell you, Metallic, on the thing. Good. I'm glad you're all right, Anne. Tactical said he's reading the story. I never got finished in time for Halloween. All right, fair enough, mate. Tactical hot. No, I just read that, didn't I? You put it on twice. Yeah, those red bolts. I don't even know where they are anymore. I can't even. Thing is, I've got a drawer here of bolts, and there's fucking hundreds of things in here. I haven't seen them red. I forgot them red bolts even existed. But I think I may have only ever had about 3 of them anyway. 3 or 6 what come with that crossbow. Mark said, or I could use the 16-inch that I used with the Jaguar 2. I'll take Richard's advice. Oh, well, this is the only issue with that, Mark. Right. The only issue with the Jaguar bolts is they don't have the right kind of knock on them. You need, I think it's called a half moon knock. I don't know. Here's the different knock shapes. If it doesn't have that thin knock like that, it won't fit right up against the string. I'll have a look for you, though. So I made some in the end. You can buy knocks on AliExpress and that. And I have somewhere, I don't know where they are, but somewhere I've got some aluminium half moon knock, like these bolts with the half moon knock on them, but I can't fucking find them at the minute. Let me have a quick look for you. I have to be careful though, because YouTube sometimes think crossbows are guns and turn the fucking live stream off. I am pretty sure though that they don't. I'm pretty sure that they don't fit right back. Oh, also, there's the other issue. They've got three. That's stopped it straight away. These have got 3 vanes, 3 flights, which prevent the bolt sitting right. So yeah, that's that sort of pretty much. Yeah, Tactical. Do I know the story? I don't know if I know it. Do I? Tactical said DC had a shoes in it. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know if you sent me that or not. Oh, or do you mean the one? Sorry, I'm getting confused now. The one you sent me that I didn't get to put on, you mean? The one I was going to put on, but I didn't get time to. Yes, okay. If you mean that one, yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, Mark, if you want to shoot any bolts, yes, if you want to shoot bolts like the Jaguar ones, you essentially have to make them. But you can buy CDs here. They'll be slightly different to this. But you can buy these on AliExpress for quite cheap. Colleen said, what's the most accurate crossbow? I don't know, really. I don't know. Crossbows are crossbows, if you know what I mean. I don't really know. I don't know. What would be my most accurate one would probably be one of the decent recurves. You know what I mean? This one's pretty accurate because it's self-cocking. The string always aligns properly. The problem with ones where you cock them by hand, like that one, sometimes the string isn't quite level when you pull it back. Dad said to Tactical, yeah, I'm going to have to talk to you about that on mail soon. Richard said, you broke them all, Mike, on the first test shot and moaned about it, then bought the AliExpress bolts and the knocks and had a feeling. You know what? That's just why I always ask you a lot of things, because you lot have a better memory about me than I do. That's no, hang on, no one. I haven't finished last chapter to go unless Zed wants to finish it. All right. I don't know then. I don't know. Mate. That's just confused me even more now. Lee said, is a cardboard box good to use for an air rifle? What, as a backstop? Yeah, as long as you've got enough stuff in it. Yeah, I'll use cardboard boxes as my backstops. I'll get big washing powder boxes, fill them with cardboard and newspaper, maybe a bit of carpet, some cloth, old jeans, whatever. Pillowcase in the front if you're shooting bolts into it. Yeah, they work good. Prep for it? How you doing, mate? Prep for it said, I love Ranulph's auto crossbow in the film Hawk the Slayer. You know, I still haven't seen that. I've been meaning to see that for ages. Yeah. That's bizarre, isn't it, Metallic? That's twice that keeps coming up. That was coming up the other night. Well, I've got it on DVD if you want to watch it. Yeah, I just remembered. That's the thing, Mark. With this, you need bolts that have 2 flights, not 3, and it needs the half moon knock. That's the only way you can get it back. To touch the string, essentially. Although, looking at it, you probably wouldn't need... Yeah. Oh, the normal one probably would work. You alright, Mother? How you doing, mate? I'm going to put that away. Before fucking YouTube thinks it's a gun. What you been up to, Mother? How's things? The talent said so high, but I think it's region 1. Yeah, that's funny, because that was on there last time, wasn't it? Do you remember? You showed me when, I think... What was it? When we was rewatching... Oh, hang on. You haven't rewatched the beginning of the stream yet, so maybe if you want to watch something, what's that? Or have you rewatched it? I just can't fucking remember. Crossbow talk is the best talk, of course it is. Sorry about that, Mike. I was just bending heads here. Well, I had it. That's all right. It just confused me. That's all. I couldn't. Is the story you're talking about the one that you sent me that I didn't get a chance to read out? Just put yes or no. That'll do, and then that'll be, you know, that'll be nothing else but yes or no, please. Mother said, Vlad Broadhead bolts. Mate, when? No, okay, fair enough. That's all I need to know. Now that makes sense, Tactical. Yeah. Vlad Broadhead bolts. I don't know. Thing is, mate, I need to get hold of the materials at the minute, and I'm so fucking skint now. I never have any. I literally, my Patreon's gone down massively. It's a bit of a nightmare at the minute, and I ain't making enough money on crossbows accessories. I'll be honest with you, crossbow accessories right now ain't even worth fucking making. That's how bad it is. They're not even worth making because how long it takes to make them. I mean, it's a shame. But I'll sort something out because the Broadhead box probably will sell great. But yeah. So I said, by the way, I take it you still haven't had a copyright strike over my story. No, I haven't. Then no. That looks like that's all good. Yeah. But no, Mother, I'll sort something out, even if I have to just do a fundraiser thing just to get the parts to make some initial ones so people can see them. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you another thing that's happening to me right now is I have so much stuff on the go. I can't actually remember what I've said I'm doing. So I literally can't remember half the shit I've said I was going to do. all of that stuff, you know, when I did the fundraiser and got the stuff with the Venom prod, all of that's gone out of my head and I can't remember what it was. I mean, any of it, apart from the Venom prod. I literally can't remember. Can't remember what I was going to do. There's so much shit going on that I'm supposed to be doing. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I do want to do the Broadhead bolts with Vlad because the fucking bolts for that are shite. And I've also come up the other day. I came up with an idea for bolts that will work in the RX Redback RX that could be made of aluminium. Oh god, I'll get there, Mother. Don't worry. Richard said also the plastic knocks are only safe for the recurve R9 adder. £130 and £150 compound, and the Venom limb you will need to use aluminium knocks. Yeah, that's what I showed a minute ago, wasn't it? Mark said, I'm going to try a few rolls of underlay, cut them into squares and stack them in a wooden frame. That'd work, mate. That'd work, definitely. Brett Fritz said, I hate a metallic. It's free on Tubi. Watch the 1980 film. The others are fools insulting it. Yeah, no, that's all right. Right. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. No, funny, what she showed me, what we were talking about, she showed me it keeps recommending it on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah. I'm going to take one of these t-shirts out of fucking boiling. You want to see me strip, you got to pay. Come on then. I was going to say, Metallic's the only person who sees me topless, not because she fucking wants to. It's got to get changed in front of her when we're doing the fucking workouts. And I don't mean nude. That's better. I'm fucking boiling. Yeah, are you not doing anything for bonfire night? I don't know. I definitely aren't going out. I'm tempted to maybe do a... What do you reckon? I know our Queen's not going to be about. Metallic won't be about that night. So the options are potentially do an outside stream with a fire and maybe have a bit of a drink. Say that because you know that's impossible for me. I don't know though. I might do an outside fire anyway. On Saturday, potentially have a drink, do a late night one. I don't like doing them too often. But then I could have a month off after that. Or do one Sunday night, which would actually be the 5th, wouldn't it? So I don't know. I really don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Metallic? Colleen said I'll be either at the gym or the mosque. I did almost get hit with a firework on Halloween. What, was someone shooting at you? I can't pretend I haven't done that in the day, but we never used to shoot them at strangers. That's a lie. I never used to shoot them at strangers at bollocks. We did. Fuck's sake, yeah. And we used to get them little rockets that you could put the firework in the tube, light it, and shoot it at each other. God, that's the worst thing we ever. When we found that out, yeah, ain't good, is it, Cleed? That's why I wouldn't fucking go out on them nights if I could help it. But you know, you can't always help it, can you? Little fuckers, isn't they? Nah, let me check the YouTube channels, Ed, see if we've got any copyright stuff. Now, if anything, the only copyright stuff I did get was a bit of music, but it was all right, and it wasn't. It was one of the clips I used from other people. I hadn't checked all of the stuff, and I did get a bit of copyright. Yeah. I'm just going to reply to Metallic quickly. No copyright stuff at all. Cleed said they're called Roman candles. They're like, is that what it is? Funny thing is, I've never actually known what it was called. That's a Roman candle, is it? Yeah, I've heard of a Roman candle. Yeah. Strange quiet night tonight, isn't it? Don't forget, you can support the channel if you want. There's a thing called coffee.com website where you can donate. You can, because I can't do any of the donation things on here or adverts, any of that. And YouTube is essentially my job, but I've been demonetized. I have appealed it, by the way. I've got a feeling they're definitely not going to do it though, because they reckon it takes a month. Usually it'll be a month before they get back to you. It's been 2 months now and they still haven't done anything. So if you did want to support the channel, throw me a couple of quid if you want. There's a thing called coffee.com. The link is in the description. And if someone puts the word !support, it'll go into the chat, whichever side the chat is. Yeah. And you can leave me a comment and I'll read it out. And it does genuinely help me massively. It helps me helps the channel and it helps me live. All right. So I'll just play a little video. It's 30 seconds long, this video. So don't go nowhere. If you did want to support, please do. And also let me know in the comments, because I don't get notifications for them at the minute either. So I'll see you in about 30 seconds. So there you go. It's piss easy. It takes debit cards, credit cards, and PayPal. Yeah. But please do. But, don't feel obliged to. Rich and Mike's. Honestly, I cannot fucking remember what I was supposed to be doing. It's driving me mental. So many projects going now. Literally hundreds. And then keep being too busy to do them. Because the problem is, with Monty and that now, I literally have one day a week that I get time to do like proper garden videos. Yeah. Richard Mike, regarding the fundraiser, you were going to chronograph that £130 in the R9 with the heavier bolts you made, and swap the Venom prod in and chronograph that for the speed foot pound. All right, thank you, Rich. Yeah, because I will do them, and I'll be honest with you. Right now, I have got time to do this, to do the stuff now. I just need to get motivated. That's all. For a few weeks now, maybe for the rest of this month, I should have time to get shit done. So you'll see the deer foot handled knife get done, one of the swords get done, hopefully. Me and Metallic's daggers. There should be plenty of stuff getting done now, so I do have time. Shed stuff I can do any day of the week. Garden stuff, literally Monday. That's it, no other day really, because of Monty being here. Monty's our dog, or my mum and my brother's dog. Well, he's our dog, but he's more. He lives here all day long, sleeps down John's house, and he's John's dog really. But you know what I mean. But he's both our dogs. I'll show you a little bit of Monty. I'm not going to play the whole video. I don't know if he's even in the beginning of it. If he's not in the beginning of it, I'll have to just maybe show a picture.
Good evening. Tonight on Tales from the Spider-Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had biographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us?
No, spirograph.
Monty said you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit.
No, spirograph.
Fuck off, D-Man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game and that Monty did a spirograph, but life in the Spiroverse isn't a fairy tale.
Oh, spirographs.
No, spirograph.
That is Monty, and because of that little shitbag here in the week, I can't get shit done in the garden purely because I could, but it creates so much bother and sort of tension and bullshit that I can't be bothered to deal with. I'd rather just not do it. So what happens is every other day, but he's not here on a Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I could do stuff in the garden, but my mum insists on having the window open and the back door open at all times so he can go in and out the house, right? If I shut those doors and windows, I get fucking moaned at, constantly, blah, 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 just fucking constant bollocks that I do not want to deal with. So, yeah. So every other day but Monday isn't a fucking garden video now, sadly, because I just don't want to deal with being moaned at. And the problem is, it's for half an hour. But, people don't have the sense to just say, yeah, go on. No, they have to moan. And then it fucking does my head in, But, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays now. No garden videos because of that. No. But I can do it Monday. So, yeah, garden videos Monday. Shed videos I can do any day because I can go in the shed and lock the door. You know what I mean? So I don't like Monty in the shed anyway because he could hurt himself. Metallic said, don't know what's going on with my tech at the moment. My Bluetooth mouse has vanished. Fuck's sake. Well, it just disappeared. Where did you have it earlier? I saw some very stressful things the other day, didn't I, Metallic? Poor woman. It's a good name for a dog, isn't it, Monty? Yeah. She finally found her plug-in mouse, as long as it works. Colleen said, forgotten about spirographs. Used to do them when I was bored and grounded. Couldn't go out to play video games. I hope you didn't get a crinkle cut cock, mate. Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yes, I Mike. Great stream and laugh the other night. Thanks for having me. It was good having you on, mate. It's good having you on. Yeah, when I do another one soon, I'll let you know. You're always welcome on now. Yeah, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. I don't normally do them weekly. Yeah, but it's bonfire night, isn't it? So. Prep for it said that was a good Halloween stream. Thanks for reading my story. Well, thanks for sending it in, Prep for it. It was a fucking good story. True story as well. Yes. Fascinating stuff. I do one of the things I really, really like is people sending in their stories. Now I don't mind what people send in. It's all proper decent. But yeah. The personal ones, yeah. I've heard some really, really, really fucking decent, horrible fucking things, and they're fucking mental. Object History, how you doing, mate? Thank you for joining in on Halloween as well. I really appreciated that. It was great having you on. And he said, just be on for a bit before running off. Did you get to watch it, Robert? Yeah, yours was, I can't remember. Yours was about halfway through, I think. But yeah, very, very enjoyable. My chat said, the one from my cross trainers vanished. My laptop one doesn't work. Oh, boo-hoo. Fuck's sake. Have I got a boo-hoo on here for you? This one goes out to our queen.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Tactical said, that's it, Mike. You're now called the little hobo. Nah, maybe tomorrow. That's a good name to me. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. That's everything for me. Clay said, what do you mean by stories? So for Halloween, people sent me in videos and stories of horror-related things and real supernatural stuff. So yeah, if you watch it, sorry, I've had a cold. I still got a bit. Yeah, the Halloween videos, 4 hours of Halloween, 2.5 hours of videos from other people, and then 1.5 hours of Spider-Verse stuff. Yeah. It's on there now if you want to watch it, Clay. There's some good stuff on here. People sending in their supernatural, anything, just horror-related stuff. You know what I mean? Object History said, barely, watching in pieces, been insanely busy since Halloween. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Yeah, thank you for joining in. I appreciate that. Yours was very interesting. Weapons channel, how you doing, mate? You all right? What you been up to? How's your channel going? Yeah, there's plenty of the Halloween video's good. It's had an alright amount of views as well. Let me see how many views it's had. For a 4-hour video, it's done pretty good. Let me have a look. Yeah, I've heard some excellent fucking stories from people down the years. Bob's one was creepy as fuck. Yeah, I ain't too bad, Weapons channel. I've had a cold, but it seems to be fucking off now. It ain't too bad. I've just got a bit of like cough now. It was a weird one. It seems to have travelled down. So when I first had it, my nose, I was sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing, and then my nose wouldn't stop running. I used fucking about 3 fucking bog rolls in a day. And then it made me have a sore throat, and now it's gone into my. I got like a cough, but I don't feel ill now. So yeah, no, it ain't too bad really. That video has had 388 views, which is good. Yeah, that's it. Get the phlegm out. Yeah, I mean that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, the stage of the sickness. That's exactly it, mate. Mums up, boo. How you doing, mate? You right? But yeah, I don't feel ill now. I keep feeling quite tired, but I don't feel ill on me. So that's all right. I know, my queen. I was actually waiting for you to say that. Metallic says, shouldn't use tissue for your nose, only kissing roll. I know. And I did go and get kissing roll in the end, but when I ran out, I had to keep going out there to get dog roll. Mark said nothing worse than being nagged in the garden. I know. That was just laughing at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's my life, mate. Yeah. Try and do stuff in the garden, I get nagged at. Exactly. Drives me. And yeah, it pisses me off so much I just don't bother now. And it's a shame. Because a lot of my family don't like me. I would just say, yeah, go on. And I'd keep, I know my mum's ill and that, you know what I mean? But, I gotta keep the dog in for half an hour while I fucking shoot a crossbow. Richard said, talking about the cost of things, I'm finding some stuff just isn't worth bothering to do for one video. And for whatever I made, it's just collecting dust. Yeah, I totally feel your pain there, Rich. Yeah, I get that 100%. I totally get that. Yeah, I do. I get it now. Khalid says, use kitchen roll more by nose than cleaning. Yes, exactly. Yeah. You missed the queen. She was the name brand. Fuck's sake. Yeah, kitchen roll does work better. And I did have the thing is I didn't want to bring I had a roll of it downstairs about that big. I didn't want to bring the whole roll up here. So I'd get some, use it. I'm literally blowing my nose every fucking 5 minutes. Not looking forward to big ears on our money. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so I should be already on it now, I don't know. I don't get money very often, and I don't fucking look at it when I do. I got any money on me? Don't think so. Oh, I got a note. No? Oh, look at that. Shouldn't show you this. Tempted to not send me any money. That's all the money in the world I've got. That was left over from when I went to Metallic's house. Let's see if anyone's left any donations, shall we? You're off, Mark. Take care, mate. See you later. Oh, Mark put a coffee. Thank you, Mark. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry. Mark bought me a coffee. He said, keep up the good work. I'll watch your YouTube videos. Thank you, Mark. Cheers, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Yes. Cheers, Mark. He bought me a few coffees. Thank you, Mark. I nearly missed that, mate. That's the thing. Fucking coffee never fucking send me updates. They don't send me notifications now, so I have to check manually. That said, the comments you'd get from us lot with the loo roll in your room. Yeah, exactly. I know. I couldn't even have a fucking roll on there for blowing my bloody nose without comments. Fucking hell. But that said, that's because you didn't want to look like a massive wanker. Well, there you go. Don't you start. Fucking nutter. Don't you fucking start. I need to play my nose now, to be honest. No, I'll be back in a minute. I can't be asked to play a video. You can listen to me blow my nose on bog roll. That's better. Quite quiet tonight. Where the fuck is everyone? You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. I'm your king, though. So, shut it, you. That's so. So, the question was, what shall I do Saturday and Sunday? No one answered. Don't make me decide. Actually, do. I'll ask you lot your opinion, then I'll just ignore it like usual and just do what I was going to do. But yeah, no, I'd like to hear your opinions. All right, fair enough, Rich. Clear said, I haven't used blog roll in years. Oh, fuck's sake. Go out for a walk, I guess. No, me. What should I do on Saturday? Chapter Sunday recovery from hangover. I'll fire tomorrow. You know you want to. At least someone's answered. Thank you, Tactical. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. What, tomorrow? Have a fire tomorrow night. I could sit out with a cover, and if it's raining, have a fire on the thing. Because I'll tell you the other reason I might as well do it. I've got 10 fucking gigabytes on. When I was with Metallic, I ran out of internet and I bought a tenner's worth, which was 15 gigabytes, and I've only used 5, so I've got 10 gigabytes left on this that needs using because in 2 weeks it'll be gone anyway. So yeah. Did you see that half-inch we had twisted back his arm? Oh no, don't take much, does it, tactical? Thanks, sake. Cleed said, make some arrows out of wood. You found them fast. You know what, Cleed? One day I would like to do that. I would like to do that. My dad said, if it's raining, if it is raining, you'll be wishing you had the frog I found on my cover there. It might fit me quite well as well. Yes, that's great. So what, tomorrow, you reckon? I'll think about it, but yeah, there are reasons I might as well do a fire tomorrow and maybe have a drink. But I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think. Maybe I'll do a poll later. If we get 20 people on, I'll do a poll. Where is everyone tonight anyway? There's 18 people watching, but not 18 people commenting. I hope you're all liking the stream, by the way. Yeah, come on, have a little chat with me. I talk to anyone who's watching, by the way. So you know me. Anyone who comes on, I can talk to you. So if you want to talk to me, leave a message. That said, maybe have a drink. No, maybe about it. Oh no, there are, because I'll tell you what, right? And I swear to fucking God, this did happen once. I don't know how realistic it is though, but I believe it could happen, and I believe it did happen. Right? I had a cold like this, and it was just going. Went out and got really, really, really fucking pissed, and it fucking came back like full on again. Like I'd got so drunk and so that it had fucking lowered my immune system so badly that it had managed to take control again. I swear to God that happened once, but I don't know. It might have been a coincidence. I might have caught a second cold, but it was weird that the day, literally, the cold was going like this, got pissed. When I woke up the next day, it was fully on again. Yeah. And then it was like I had it for another week. So, yeah. Right, Peach, how you doing? But I don't know if that's a real thing or just a coincidence. You know what I mean? So that's another reason not to get too drunk. What have you been at, Peach? You been up too much? See, Peach coming on. He just reminded me. See, there's another load of videos that I'm supposed to be doing one day. You're still up for them, ain't you, Peach? When you've got time, we'll still do the Last of Us 2 stuff. You're still up for it one day. But yeah, no rush. I've had a cold, Peach. But yeah, no, I thought so. I knew you'd still be up for it. I've still got all the stuff. Yeah, one day. Yeah. But no, I was saying earlier, Peach, I have so many projects now, like fucking hundreds. I now can't remember half of them. All I remember is the last 5 that I had on my brain. So the only projects I can remember at the minute are making the Excalibur sword, doing the deer feet knives. I even forgot that I'm 3/4 of the way through making a leather quiver for someone who's buying it off me. I actually forgot I was doing that. And that's an actual job I'm doing. That's an actual fucking paid thing I'm doing. By the time I fucking do it, he won't want it anymore. But I'm fine with that because I'll have it if you don't. Pete said, yeah, I'll film everything on the phone and tripod. I think it's under my bed. We'll get it done one day, won't we, Pete? I'm still well up for that. I'm well up for that. Ryan Bushcraft, how you doing, mate? Right, he said, I don't know. Right, Nick, how you doing? That was my twin brother who was on that program, mate. Yeah. What was it called? Preppers UK? I can't. That was my twin brother who was on that. That was JJR Survival. But yeah, I was asked to go on that program, but at the time, it was before I had my hearing aid, and at the same time, I'd recently had quite a bad cold that had affected my ears so badly I could barely hear. And also, I was quite paranoid because had I gone, no, Doomsday Preppers, is that what it was then? Had I gone on that program, I would have 100% definitely have been the weapons nutcase. Fucking 100%, because there would have been no one else doing that. Everyone else was quite traditional preppers. Had I gone on that program, I would have been the weapon hoarding nutter, and I probably would have been fucking raided in about 2 minutes, even though everything's legal. But no, I said I didn't want to go on there. But it was mainly out of I just couldn't fucking hear nothing. Ronnie Bushcraft said it looks identical to you, and he sounds. Yeah, that's my twin brother, mate. Yeah, that is my twin brother. Yeah, I ain't got no pictures of me and Mark anyway. Yeah, that is my twin brother. Yes, the only difference is look at his arms. He's got more tattoos than me. Yeah. You know what, Nick? Did I say hello, Nick? JJR stands for John J. Rambo. But I think one of the things that started Malcolm off originally loving traps was Rambo and Predator. But it must have been mainly Rambo. First Blood got him into traps. One of the main things that got him into traps, I'm assuming, was Rambo. So yeah, JJR is John J. Rambo. That is Rambo's full name. You're off Object History. See you later, mate. Yeah, Rambo's name is John J. Rambo. John James Rambo. That's two of my brother's names. Yeah, John J. Rambo. JJR. JJR Survival. His Mark's name on there used to be something like John J. Rambo or something like that. His original name was John J. Rambo 11111 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Mark's name originally on YouTube used to be John J. Rambo 11111. And he changed it a couple of times and stuck with JJR Survival in the end. Yeah. No, I'm glad you explained it. His whole name, because I had no idea. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, and that's where it came from. Yeah. Ronnie Bushcroft said people who go on preppers documentaries are bound to be traced by some nutcase who wants to steal all their stuff. Well, that's it. That's the other thing. That's the other issue, isn't it? That can happen because being a prepper is about not showing all your preps, isn't it? But then Malcolm wasn't. Malk was on there with skills rather than hoarding stuff, essentially. You know what I mean? Malk likes to know how to make the traps and make a bow and make all that kind of shit rather than hoarding food. And not hoarding, but you know what I mean? Helps to have both, but having the knowledge to gather that stuff when it's all run out to Malk's more important. You know what I mean? Dave said it's all going to be kicking off in London soon, I think. I don't want to ask what's going on, so don't tell me. Hello, Dave. You're right, mate. Rita said, I still go to my arrow making videos. I said, I've still got to do my arrow making video. I said I was going to do. I'm putting it off as I remember breaking them in a few shots. Yeah, that's the other thing, Rich. Doing bloody tests where you're fucking breaking everything's a nightmare. Did I say I'm getting sent that body armor? I'm going to say to them, though, that they're sending me this body armor and they've said to me they want me to shoot the front and the back of both of them. I'm not doing that. There's no way I'm fucking up both them vests and getting nothing out of this. I mean, so they will have to deal with me shooting the front of one and the back of the other and I'm making a vest out of the other two bits because I'm not getting nothing out of this. You know what I mean? That's the nature of shoot. I don't mind buying cheap body armor for doing that like one panel for fucking cheap. That don't bother me because it's secondhand shit anyway. But you know what I mean? That's hard to explain. Because also this company wanted me to buy the stuff in the first place. No, that's not how reviews work. It's also the difference is when I buy body armor and test it, no one's making money out of that. You know what I mean? When I buy secondhand stuff, no one's buying No one's making money out of that unless I'm linking to an eBay thing. But that's just because I want people to know about this stuff. That eBay company never asked me to, you know what I mean? Rita said, yeah, they were sending 2 vests. That's it. Yeah, but they wanted me to shoot both of them, like front and back. We're not doing that. Rona said, a mate of mine got traced through something called geolocating. They stole every single bit of his kit when he was on holiday with his wife. That's why I'm so careful. I have no videos. Yeah, I know, mate. It's a nightmare. You have to be so careful. People wonder why I don't like willingly give out my address to people. You know, and there's another reason for you just there. Why I never tell people when I'm fucking disappearing for a bit. Although one good thing about this house is never empty anyway. I don't think there's ever a point ever when there's no one here. The thing with doing prepping videos is that if you get a lot of subs, you might be noticed by certain government departments. Yeah, that's another one. There you go. Yeah, and the things look like they're going to get bad, and those departments might see you as a threat and take certain measures. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes being a prepper who sort of wants to be off grid and hidden, by doing videos, you're completely defeating the purpose of that. But a lot of them are odd with their mentality anyway. Fuck's sake, Zed, you crack me up. He said, for instance, in such a scenario, I wouldn't want to be funky or his family. Sake. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Rita said, also, if you're buying it, you can say what you want. I doubt they'd want you saying. Exactly, Rich, exactly. But yeah, if I'm doing reviews for someone, I have to be paid in a certain way. Normally, that is by getting the product. You know, you get a torch, someone sends you a torch to review, you reviewed a torch, you get to keep the torch. You know, you don't fucking destroy it. Or you might do if you're a bit fucking weird. Well, you might do if you're earning shitloads from ads on your channel that would pay more than the torch anyway. But I don't. You know, nearly all the electrical shit you see came from you know, this camera, for instance. That was a review item. Nearly every torch you see me have review item. What else? See that light there? That was a review item. What else I forgot? See that headlamp just there? Review item. What else? But you know, shitloads of it. I don't buy them. Rhino said, I went camping the other day in the ruins of an old castle. I left halfway through because I felt physically sick for no reason. I looked online and it's a favourite spot for paranormal investigators. That's fascinating, isn't it? Yeah. No, I know you're being serious, Ed. I just found it funny. I found it amusing. But no, I totally know you're being serious. I know, and I agree with you. Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. He said, I'm being serious, Mike. They could see him as a possible leader and a threat. So they'd have a sudden fatal accident with some explosives they didn't have. Or they say he did. Oh, yeah, well, that's it. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. No, I knew you was being serious. Thank you, Shane. I did get a notification for that one, although you probably done it about half an hour ago. Oh, sorry, I never read out Mark's thing or played a video. Sorry, I'm quite distracted. So Mark wrote, oh, fucking hell. So Shane said, good evening, legend. Thank you, Shane. Cheers, mate. Okay, now hang on. Right, let me go back. And Mark said, keep up the good work. I watch your YouTube videos. Thank you, Mark. So, this one goes out to Mark and Shane. Cheers, you two. And it's people like you who make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Oh, God. He's dead to us now, isn't he? But yeah. So, Jay, oh, fucking hell, Jim. Metallic, I'll have to say it now. Ah, fucking hell. That's from the fucking film. Every time I say, oh, fucking hell now, me and her say that to each other. Jim, how you doing, mate? You all right? Nice to see you on. I saw your video, I think it was today, of the water. Yeah. Is that close to you, is it? I'd assume it is, mate. What have you been up to? Rhino said, one thing JJR's learned as an amazing skill for trapping, because all these other preppers have freeze-dried food and they won't be able to carry around. JJR can come down. Exactly that, mate. Yeah. Malk knows that actually make traps, make bows, catch food, and all of that. Where a lot of people, you'll be surprised actually how many preppers in that can't do half as much as you'd think they would. You know. Dad said Mike will be okay, of course. None of his subs would do a thing, he says. Exactly. Good. Good. That was that fucking Jim said anything, Mike. All good, thanks. And you? Yeah, in the middle of town? Yeah. Yeah, I ain't too bad, Jim. I've had a fucking cold, but it seems to be fucking off now. Yeah, I ain't too bad. You know what? Our Queen's quite good at all of. I see our Queen do stuff that I know even big name fucking preppers can't do. When you watch her skin a fucking deer and butcher it and everything, I know a lot of people who wouldn't have a fucking clue doing that shit. And there are people who actually class themselves as proper fucking survivalists and preppers. I've watched Metallic on camera get a fucking deer, hang it up on her gore stand, as we call it, that I made her, and butcher a fucking deer, you know, skin it, gut it, skin it, everything, you know. Yeah. She and I know people who would class themselves as proper survivors and preppers who've never done that kind of stuff. Yeah. Rhino said, I don't think people can consider themselves a prepper if they can't survive and hunt on their own food for these 3 days. Oh, exactly. That one. Yeah. I don't class myself as a prepper, but I'm probably better prepared than a lot of preppers. This is just how I live. I don't know. I like thinking of all the eventualities that might come about, and nearly said preparing for them. That doesn't make me a prepper, though. JBO said, I just watched that video of you and Metallic doing archery. It looked like a good laugh. You both shot well. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, it was good fun, actually. Yeah, that was a sort of archery club thing. Sorry, that she goes to on Mondays. She'd been wanting to shoot her bow for ages and hadn't been for a while either. So, yeah, we went, and yeah, it's good. It was lovely watching her actually get to shoot her bow. We probably could have gone another 2 times, but one time I wasn't in the mood. I don't think either of us was in the mood. I think it's when we just come back from camping, we was both fucked, to be honest. And then the next time I was either hungover and didn't want to really talk to people. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was really good fun. It was the best thing though was seeing her get to shoot her bow. Yeah, it was all right. We were good with it. In fact, it was a good evening. Love my bow. I'm glad you do, my queen. I'm glad you do. Rhino said, at the end of the day, in shit hit fan, the man with the weapons makes the rules. There you go. Rita said, keep in mind some of the YouTube preppers are just putting on an act when When the app apocalypse happened on YouTube, a few closed their channels once the management. Yeah, ad apocalypse. Yeah, you're right. That's true. You're 100% right there, Rich. I forgot about that. Yeah, a lot of them are just basically doing it for money, and they don't actually really live that way. And you know what I mean? So like Matt does it as part of his day-to-day life. You know, a bit like Metallic with the things she does that would be, in comparison to things like that. And a lot of people. Yeah. The archery is good fun, Jim. If I will be going to see her again this year, maybe I'll take my takedown bow with me. We'll do a takedown bow versus takedown bow Metallic, and I'll film it properly so we can actually get some proper scores. Yeah. It was a good, decent distance as well, which was good because I was worried how powerful the bow was, whether it would shoot that distance, but it shot that distance fucking fine. That was at least 20 meters, I think. I don't know how long it was, but it was at least 20 meters. It was about the longest length of my garden, which I think is 22 meters. Like, if you stretch from one corner to the other, it was about that long. So at least 22 meters. What's that, 60 foot? More than 60 foot, isn't it? Tony, you're right, mate. He said, is a compound bow difficult to restring, Mike? I was told that. Yeah, they are. Yeah. If a string goes on a compound, you either have to get someone to do it for you, and it can also damage the limbs, or you have to buy or make a bow press thing that will push the limbs down and hold them there. You can make them, but yeah, if you want to change the string on I suppose. Well, no, so it depends, Tony. It depends. Right. So see that one up there. If the string went on that, I would have to change all of the string system because it's all in one bit. Whereas my Tomcat 2, not Tomcat 2, my Commando 2 compound crossbow, that you could, I suspect, cock the crossbow, put another string on it, and then uncock it, and then take the old one off. You know what I mean? Because it had double bits. It had double like holders for the strings. But yeah, that one up there would be fucked. Same as one of these little ones. You'd have to replace the whole bit. Yeah, it's not easy. Whereas a recurve, piss easy. Richard, also a lot worse spreading the false info or just shill projects. You need this £300 knife to survive the collapse. Another click. Yeah, totally true, Rich. Totally true. Yeah. Rhino said, is that rifle on the wall type 9.5? No, nearly. This one here, Rhino, in all honesty, nobody has ever got that gun right. No one. So don't beat yourself up because you got it wrong. No one. I have not met a single person ever to name that right. No. That is a Chinese type 86S bullpup rifle. It's no, Chinese type 86S bullpup rifle. Quite rare. I think there was 2,000 of them imported to America and they were banned. And it's essentially a modded bullpup AKM. If I could show you it close up, you would see that the receiver is basically an AK-47. Yeah, it does look like a Type 95, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, no, it does look like that, but no. As I said, I have not met a single person ever to get that gun right yet. It's very rare. I think even on YouTube, there's only 3 videos on it, and 1 or 2 of them mine. Yeah, it's very difficult to restring a compound. I wondered why your comments was a bit late, Rich. Peach got it right, and he's never been on before. Peach, even though Peach, it says Peach is a moderator, he's actually never been on the channel before, and Peach, congratulations, mate, you got it right. All right, I'll stop this after a second.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
I said congratulations. Hang on.
Bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it?
I thought he said congratulations, it's your birthday. I must get a congratulations clip. Oh, do make me laugh. JBO, Mike, is that Jim? I'm sorry, I missed yours, Jim. Apparently, Jim, who's never been on the channel, Eva has just got it right. I ain't got the same clip though. I still ain't got the congratulations clip. Jim, fuck's sake. You know, Mike, is that a Chinese Type 86 bullpup rifle by any chance? Oh, God. Zed said their favourite thing is to spam doom porn videos. We are all going to die. Yeah, exactly. They said, lol, yeah. I never win anything first try. Yeah, I don't know. Thing is, Tactical, some of them say they're Narinko, but that doesn't actually say Narinko on it anywhere. Yeah. Have a look. Yeah. Yeah. But it depends what name it, because on there it says a different thing. Narinko Type 86S. But on the deactivation certificate, it says Chinese Type 86 bullpup rifle. I suppose it depends. It can also be called the 86S automatic rifle. Yeah, on the box and when I bought it, it was yeah, I'll just go by what it says on here. Oh, it doesn't even say it on that one. Oh, the camera. Yeah. Yeah, on the thing, yeah. Pete said my AK is a Narinko, I think. Yeah, that doesn't actually say anywhere on it, though, Narinko. Anywhere at all. I think it's just different names, do you know what I mean? John, how you doing, mate? You right, John? Pete said, I'll go and get it, look at the markings. Yeah, that doesn't say anything on it. The actual gun says nothing on it at all. But yeah. Many major parts are interchangeable with other standard Kalashnikov rifles. I've got a headache now. Right, where am I? John said, been sick as a dog the past few days, can barely walk or see it. Fucking hell, John, what's the matter? You've been ill a bit, ain't you? You've been ill for quite a while now, ain't you? Is it a different thing? I'd Lord Flashlight on. You're right, Lord Flashlight. How you doing, mate? He said, first time watcher, long time caller. Is that a Chinese Type 86S? Basically, a modified AKM to a bullpup. Again, a man who's never been on the channel ever before. Congratulations. You got it right. Like to say. You're hunting us, isn't it? No, genuinely, no one's ever got that gun right, apart from the one cheater that time, which you're doing now. Until I stay sick for some reason. That's a shame, John. I hope you get better soon, mate. Did you find out what the other thing was? Yeah, 7.62 as well, Tony. That's it, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting gun. Love flash at welcome to the channel, but who the fuck are you? Richard said, Zed, I also make out we're going to be Mad Max biker style killing each other with every upload. I guess I better get my well dug and lotion. Something rubs on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Exactly. Yeah. Get your arseless chaps going. Get your fucking leather stuff with your spikes sticking out of it. Got to look as fucking well, I'm not saying it, but you got to look as strange as you can. Right, so you should have a look at the new rifle for the Royal Marines. All right, I shall have a look at that, mate. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Night Stoner. That's a good fucking name for a rifle. The Night Stoner 1. What a fucking name. Kinky. Thank you, Pete. I could not think of the right word. Kinky as you can. Thank you. Exactly, yes. You need to look as kinky as you possibly can. Yes. Yeah. Arseless chaps. Holes where your nipples are. You know. All of that. Yeah. Kinky as possible. Thank you, Pete. I couldn't think of the word. John said, no, I lost my job today too because I had to get early. I thought, the fuck's that? That's taking a piss, John. That's horrible, mate. Tactical said it's a travesty. First time caller to the channel and he gets a bloody spanner. I know. And Peach, where do these people get it from? I think that's what it is. People who first time viewers are blue for when they first come on, yes. Jamie said, damn it, Rich. You mean we're not? I've been practicing my Aussie accent and everything. Oh, God. I remember Funky saying something stupid that he'd lay traps for people and kill them for their stuff. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Sorry, I've had a cold. Oh, God. Right, where were we? John said, I got a spicy book in the US. Army improvised munitions. Yeah. Yeah, there was a few books going around like that once, but they was made illegal. They was the T word. They was classed as T word manuals. Don't fucking write it. Not just you, John, anyway. Don't bloody hell, you got your lemon in your house. You need a hot drink. I have, actually. I have. I'll sort something out after this, I reckon, tactically. Lord Flash, to see the comment about that in the video about making nukes. Don't worry about getting a bunker. It'll be a tomb. Just put a hockey mask, arseless chaps, and doom buggy. And you head start if you swear. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. I got a pair of arseless chaps up there, cowboy boots, waistcoat with the nipples cut out. I'll be sorted. Fingerless gloves with the knuckles cut out. Yeah, I'll be sorted. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to be the Queen of Bartertown, exactly. JB, I said, oh yeah, that reminds me, Mike. Thanks for the pictures. Okay. Jim, I've still got that site going cheap if you still want it. No bother or rush though. It's always just sat there if you ever want it. If you ever do want it and you've got a spare bit of money and you want to get one cheap, just message me. I've still got that sat there. Don't have my bayonet equipped shotgun would be quite a lot of fun in your pocket. I bet it would. I bet it would. What was I watching the other day? Oh, I'll tell you what I watched the other day. I would like your opinions on a film. Yes, I would like your opinions on a film in a minute. Lord Flashup said, I'm all about Thunderdome, mate. So you can be the small man that sits on my shoulders. And I'll be the brainless master. I'm 100% up for that, yes. I'm 100% up for that, Lord Flashup. Fucking hell. Jamie's bloody hell, man, I totally forgot. Can I grab it after Christmas? Anytime, Jim, yeah. It's sat there. I don't use it, so yeah. Anytime you want it, you message me and yeah, I'll sell it for you cheap, mate. Oh, what's that called? Peach Wasteland? Is it Wasteland Warriors? Is that what it's called? Yeah, no, that looks excellent, Peach, when you go there. Right, where are we? Wasteland Weekend. I can't remember what it's called. Wasteland Weekend, yeah. Yeah, it looks excellent there, Peach. Right. I would like your opinions. I think me and Metallic have watched so many films that we've now started to just hate films in general. I watched Zombieland 2 and I couldn't fucking stand it. I thought it was total shit. And I said through that film about 20 times, it's like they're not even trying. I don't know why. It really irritated me and Metallica. We liked the first one. We thought the first one was good. But the second one, it was literally like they weren't even trying. So everywhere they went, they went to the fucking White House. The White House happened to have endless electricity. Every time they drive their cars. Even though they mentioned something about batteries, they didn't mention about petrol. So endless petrol that never runs out. Bullets that never run out. It fucking annoyed me. I hated it. It really fucking pissed me off. It was like they didn't even try. They just, yeah. But I wondered if anyone else thought the same, because I really liked the first one. I thought the second one was shit. It really irritated me for some reason. But I don't know if it was just me. Do you agree then, JB? Did Jim? I didn't know if it was just me and Metallic. Fair enough. Yeah, all right. Well, it shows then, I think. Yeah. All right. No, I'm glad you agree. Yeah. So JBO said it was a money grab, really weak film. Nick said Zombieland 2 was so obviously made to capitalize on the popularity of the first one. Yeah, it was like, to me, it was like they weren't even trying. I mean, because I know it's not supposed to be realistic, but I like people to at least try to have some kind of logic in it. But I don't like them going on about. But I think they make the point at one point saying about making sure cars have working batteries. But then every car they pick up has petrol in it that is still good because petrol goes off. Shit like that. And why has every single building they go to still got electric when they're obviously completely fucking derelict? You know what I mean? It's shit like that. And I just thought, yeah, genuinely, I said about 20 times, it's like they're not even trying. It became my little catchphrase while I was watching it. Hey, so it's like making Shaun of the Dead 2 just wouldn't be as good. No, you're right. Yeah, it was a shame because I really liked the first one. Yeah. I really liked the first one. Second one, I would never watch that again. Maybe I should at the end of The Walking Dead too. Really lazy. And I've never watched them yet, but I think I will do one day. But I've watched clips of it, and I think, I don't know. I think they explain away the electric supply by talking about hydroelectric dams, wind power, and other things that generate power without needing people working. Maybe. But it was the fact that they deliberately mentioned about getting cars that have good batteries, but completely neglect the petrol thing. Shit like that. It's just, don't go into detail about one thing if you're going to miss out details about something that's even more obvious. You know what I mean? I should have just not mentioned the batteries, and then I might have overlooked the petrol thing. You know what I mean? It's Jim said the first few seasons are okay, Mike, but got a bit silly after that. For some reason, Jim, I get recommended Walking Dead clips a lot when I watch YouTube Shorts. They come up all the time, and I like the look of it. But then sometimes it shows the later seasons. You can tell they're the later ones because of the age of the people in it, and it does look a bit fucking Dad said the only zombies there'd be would be teenagers shambling around, staring at their phones and moaning, no signal, no signal. That's great, Zed. Someone ought to do that. I'll tell you what we did watch last night, though. I don't think Metallic's on now. I don't know if her internet's gone, because I messaged her a minute ago and she's not even read it yet. Fuck was I going to say? We watched... fuck. I can't remember what it's called now. Fuck's sake. I can't remember what it's called. I'll tell you in a second. Boys of County Hell. Yeah, Boys from County Hell. That's what we watched last night. I think it was last night. That was all right. That was pretty good for what it was. It didn't take itself too seriously. It didn't try to be too clever. It was just fun and enjoyable because, like I said, I think me and Metallic watch so many films now. And because we made the Spyverse stuff, we now think we're filmmakers. We are filmmakers. You know, you see things a bit differently. Yeah. I would have done that different. Yeah. Yeah. Boys from County Hell. That was pretty good. And I watched Talk to Me on Netflix the other day. And that was all right. I didn't hate it. It wasn't amazing, but it was worth watching. Talk to Me was well worth watching. What else have we watched? But yeah, we've been watching quite a few films we've watched lately. Keep having weird endings, like non-endings, and it was really fucking annoying. Dr. Daft Audio, Mike, have you two tried watching a music concert together for a change of pace? Well, we have, saying that, we sometimes do watch things like that, yeah. It depends what it is, though, because Metallic has quite particular tastes in music, what she'll watch, if that makes sense. What she'll watch with other people. And she can get, like, really into it, and then it's, yeah. So yeah, then I don't think they. But we have watched a few things like that, and yeah. But it has to be something very particular, if that makes sense. We did watch a fucking Anna live thing once. That was fucking good. I swear to God, I could hear them fucking speaking English at one point, and they weren't. What I mean by that, they were speaking in a language that I couldn't understand, and I could understand them. Made by YouTubers, exactly, Peach. Jake Eves, how you doing, mate? You right? Metallic says sorry, was sidetracked getting us a Prezi when you come over. I'm like, nice. I look forward to that one, Corinne. I look forward to that. JBO said, have you seen the film Nobody on Netflix? Not a horror, but pretty good. Yes. The one with Bob Odenkirk in, Jim. Yeah, I like that. That was good. I wasn't sure about that, but yeah, I like that. I thought that was good. Jim said, have you seen Saw X yet, Mike? Watched it a while ago and thought it was absolute shot. That's a shame. Yeah. I haven't. I want to. I don't know where to find it at the minute though. You know, that said, for me, some music videos are basically porn. I have to be selective if I watch what music with. That's exactly what I was just saying, my queen, but in a different way. Yeah. All right, where am I? Richard said, particular taste code word for high maintenance when it comes to film jokes. Jake said, yeah, just got off a shift at the fire department. I was recently injured on the job again, this time an exploding gas canister. Fucking hell. Are you all right? What kind of injuries did you get? Yeah, where am I? That's what I've posted on Facebook, but I've seen people come out of pubs at closing walking in straight lines. Yeah, watching music with Metallic has to be specific things, basically, you know what I mean? Well, we've watched a couple of things, haven't we? I can't remember what they were, though. Then we have sat and watched some music. Nick said, Christ, here we go. Oh, God. Nick, would you like to have a conversation with Jake? Jake, Nick wants to know all about your life. He wants to know about Lily, Bree, Mia, all the others, your job as a fireman, your 400 crossbows, your collection of weapons that you can't show because some of them are illegal and probably military grade stuff. He wants to know all of it. Jake said, yeah, I'm fine. I get burnt bad. I'm just living, thank God. And he wants to know, oh mate, Nick's been telling me behind the scenes he wants to know all of it. Right, where am I? Nick said, could I trouble you for time out? That's great. Oh, fucking hell. He said, for God's sake. Oh, God. Yeah, hang on. All right. I've just got a mess. No, I won't say it yet. That's a Nick's business. Is it like you're having a free pass? That's right. He just wants to make sure he don't have to write anything back. Jake said, "Oh well, Bree and Lily are my adopted daughters. I actually rescued them from structure fire, but unfortunately their mother didn't make it. I have had right. Carry on, Jake. We're waiting. I'm just waiting for a reply from someone." I'm getting some anonymous feedback about something that I'm just waiting for. So, all right, okay. And McKenna and Maya are my younger sisters. They often join my lives. All right, nice one. Well, I've had an anonymous person message me, Jake, that says, Jake, you need to consider a change in career or your new daughters might be left as orphans again. Twice in one lifetime, that young is bound to leave scars. Take that. Oh, fucking hell. Strange life, isn't it? Oh, God. Jake said, that's for the crossbows. I might have been a bit cocky. I was planning on doing a crossbow addicts video again, and I was going to talk about my 23 crossbows, and then mention your 400. Oh God! How many have you really got, Jake? 399. Oh, God. Jake, would you like to come on camera with me tonight? I'll send you an invite link right now. Well, not really. I'm not in the mood tonight. It's not a strange joke. Oh, God. Metallic said, I look at it. Like, when I said what I said, I thought of that. And I was trying to think the other thing for it. Oh, God. I look at it like this, turns head to the side. Oh, God. Jake said, I might get hurt, but I still love my job and what I do. Part of my job is also now helping the helicopters of the Canadian Airborne Fire Service. Nice. Oh, God. Alright, we lost loads of viewers. We're down 12 viewers now. So what else you been up to, Jake? Been up to much else? You've been teaching the kids any stuff? I heard you've been teaching them martial arts and how to shoot crossbows and bows and guns, haven't you? I'll service in the helicopter, so you can fix a helicopter, can you? You'd be the bloke to go to in the apocalypse then. So, can you fly a helicopter though? Are you a fly boy? I love that in Dawn of the Dead. I don't know why. I've just had a memory of something that used to make me piss myself laughing. Oh my God. Fly boy. Fucking hell. I remember I just laughed so much about that now. I forgot why I've always found the fucking name Flyboy. So funny, fucking hell. Oh, that's a great memory. I'll tell you in a second. I forgot why every time I watch Dawn of the Dead, every time he calls him Flyboy, I found it funny. It's not really going to be funny to you, right? But such a fucking freak show. One of our mates, I don't know why, he must have been walking around with his flies undone all day. So he got the nickname Flyboy. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Such a freak show. Got a bit of jaw pain all of a sudden. Okay, so Brie, at least, Lily's a bit young. But Alex said, I get up and look at the map tactical, but I can't be asked. Jake said, no, not yet, but I think I'm good. Just being able to drive out fire trucks at the moment. Nick, JBO said to Metallic, have you done any more pelts? Nick said, sorry for the delayed reply. The butler came in to ask why I would like to a chef to make people. I can't read that comment. I've got fucking laughing fits now. Oh, fucking hell. So, sorry for the delayed reply. The butler came in to ask what I'd like the chef to make me for my supper. When with lobster roll and caviar. Oh, fucking hell. Jake said, thanks for coming on the stream tonight. That's fine. That's all right, Jake. I was joking anyway, mate. I was joking. I was just having you on about that. Nah, it's all right, mate. Natalia said, no, JB, I still have a squirrel and a muntjac pelt in the freezer. The feet from the decapitated munty and the cockerel are pretty much dried out now. I forgot about them. Yeah, when I left, she had the cockerel feet drying and the muntjac feet drying. And yeah, the muntjac skull and the cockerel skull was done. Yeah, did you know about the cockerel, Jim? I don't know if you heard about the cockerel. I don't know, you've broken him. That was getting me. It was the fucking having that flyboy shit on my brain that just kept making me laugh. I'm gonna ask Matt why we used to call this flyboy now. A muntjac is a small deer about the size of a small dog. They're about Monty's size. I'm going to ask them like what we used to call the flyboy. It's something to do with his flies being open. Fucking flyboy. Right, there's that group chat. There's another funny bit in the original Dawn of the Dead that always makes me piss myself laughing. It was Tom Savini when old mate he gets up in the shaft. Tom Savini gets a sword and stabs it up there and says, "I see you, chocolate man." And matey, that was an improvised line. Tom Savini said his reaction. What's his name now? I can't remember his name. But matey's reaction was like a genuine, real reaction. It was hilarious when you find that out. Jake said he just got a Mercedes Atigo. All right, never heard of it, mate. I'm not into cars. So fuck it, it's not a car. It's a fucking articulated lorry, but it's a big lorry. Nice one. Rich said, Nick's knives. Don't worry, Mike only just came back from a fight. 700 pound silverback gorillas with bare hands. Yes, didn't even get a scratch. Look at me. Didn't even get a scratch. Jake said, muntjacs are native to India and Asia. Yeah, you get them over here, though. You do get them over here. Yeah. I don't know how they got over here, but they are over here. Yeah. Yeah. Look up deer of Great Britain. They're weird looking things. They're quite small. Oh, yeah. You look on the map, it's really bizarre. So the only places they live are England and fucking South Asia and Southeast Asia. Bizarre. They got an Uber, Mike. I think they did. The fact that they're pests that damage young trees and breed all year round. Yeah, it does sound like Charles, doesn't it, tactical? JBO said, right, cheers. Never heard of one before. What happened with the rooster, Mike? So when we was camping, I went to see Metallic recently. We went camping. And the last time Metallic was camping at this place, the farmer's dad had given a pheasant that had been... A pheasant had been shot. Some people found it. There's more to the story, but the basic story is Metallic got given a pheasant last time. The farmer's son was invited to the fire when we was camping, and we was having a little conversation. And Metallic mentioned the pheasant again. And the wife said something like, "You don't want a cockerel, do you?" Or he did. And we was like, what alive? And they said, no, we don't want it anymore. It's bothering the birds and annoying everyone. And they said, you can have it if you want. And I said, well, if you kill it, we'll have it. And then nothing came of it. And then just as we was getting in the car on the way home, he come back and said, do you want that cockerel then? And said, yeah, go on then, if you kill it. He went off, fucking we could hear him chasing it around. Come back with it fucking it wrung its neck and it was still fucking moving a bit. Give it to me in a plastic bag and make sure you hang that all the way home so I can hold it. I sort of hung it on a hook on the seat. Yeah. And then we had I plucked and gutted a fucking cockerel and got home. We're going to have that as an early Christmas dinner when I go back to see Metallic beginning of December-ish, I think. I don't actually know when, but yeah. So that was another thing she got. But I think Metallic did want to do all the stuff, but we were so busy. I think she only wanted me to gut it originally, so it was ready to go. But while I was gutting it, I thought, fuck it, I'd do the whole thing. The only horrible thing was it had these little sort of mite things on it, and I was covered in them. And I could feel them all crawling around my neck. Oh, it was disgusting. Yeah. Dad said Metallic. I wish I'd known you when I was riding around for a while on my Triumph chopper for a while. I'd have loved to have had a deer skull on the underbars. Yeah, that'd be good, Dad. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Metallic said they were bought over for posh people to shoot, I think. Jake said, as the canisters were pressurized, when one blew off, I jumped out of the way, but it still hit me. You got hit by a exploding gas canister. Where did it hit you, Jake? In your massive balls. Sorry. Zed said I'd had a couple of red lights shining through the eyes. That'd be great, Zed. That'd be fucking excellent. Zed said, yeah, it would look great, wouldn't it? Jake said, yesterday I did an echo test with my firearms. My M4 heavy sniper rifle was the winner. It had the best echo. Is that a thing? Jake said it dislocated my shoulder when it fell down. Nice. Not nice, sorry. Unfortunate, I mean. Talent said his mother dear is still about. Did he say how things were going for him? I don't think he did. Mother, are you still watching? No, I don't think he did, Metallic. I did ask him how he was. I don't think he mentioned anything. I don't think he mentioned anything. Jake, can you tell me what is the most spectacular thing that's ever happened to you? Because you sound like you've had a very interesting life. I would like to know the most spectacular, amazing thing you could tell someone that would, that would wow an audience. You've got an audience here of 13 people. Make their fucking jaws drop. Jason, I might. Don't worry about being a bit rude. I know you're joking. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You know me. I'm a piss taker. Jake's not like Slingshot. He knows what's happening. Jake said, well, meeting my girlfriend was like, no, that sounds good, mate. It sounds good. Sorry, I got a fly on my screen. Gotcha, you bastard. Oh, oh, God. Oh, no, that's good, Jake. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Nah, you know what I'm like, Jake. I'm a fucking piss taker, mate. But it's all in good taste and in good, no, not good taste. It's all in good. It's all good natured. Yeah, there you go. Or adopting Brie and Lily. Yes, there you go. Yes. Funny thing is, I was just thinking that. Yeah. Weirdly, that hadn't crossed my mind either. 23. Yeah, exactly, Jim. It's all done in the best possible taste. Yeah, fucking Kenny Everett. I ain't got a pair of fake tits I'm going to put on there. My eye loves finding this channel. Good. I'm glad it was. Fuck's sake. Oh, fucking hell. So, have we decided what's going on tomorrow? Let me. Jake said, oh, by the way, they are here. Don't worry. They don't mind joking, teasing, and rudeness in a good way. Fucking hell. My apologies, children. Right, poll. Start a poll. What time is it where you are, Jake? You're in Canada, aren't you? Right, I'm writing this poll out. I hope someone votes for at least one of the non-standard voting things. Up poll. Right, where am I? Fuck am I? Right. JBO said to Nick, damn it, you two. All I got was a Casio. Zed said the most exciting thing that happened to me was when I became a published author. Well, not really, lol. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Canada's behind the UK. It's 7:25 p.m. Nick said, I guess whatever you get in your lucky bag on the way up. Fuck's sake. Right. Don't fucking bother. I'm glad some of you voted for that. So far, it's a draw between Saturday, Sunday, and losing is don't fucking bother. Don't fucking bother. Everything Mike's just going to choose. Don't fucking bother. Exactly. I'll do what the fuck I like. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. But even if I ask you, evidently. Oh, you make me laugh, I'll tell it. Yeah, don't fucking bother should be the answer. It's still 40-40 for Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ignore what everyone says anyway, probably. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it tomorrow. It does mean, though, see, if I do a fire tomorrow and do a late night one, we'll get to talk to Metallica later on. I'll probably get to talk to her anyway, but she won't be back, I doubt, until the live streams are finished. The a standard live stream I do in here, she won't be back, so we won't get to talk to her. So if I do a late night one, I'll get to talk to her as well, so it's like a bonus. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll think about it. I could still do a late night one tomorrow, not drink. You know what I mean? They are tactical. He said Mike's YouTube polls are about as good as a £6 note. They fucking are. That way. I fucking ignore them anyway, don't I? It just gives me an idea of what people are thinking. Jay said, recently we've had a historic ship arrive here. It's called the Kingston. It's called the SS... Oh, here in Kingston. It's called the SS Keewatin, and it's a huge amount of history behind it. It's a Titanic era steamer, and it's 100 years old. Did not know that. Yeah, not heard of that one. Jake, what's your favourite things? You like trains, don't you? I'm not taking a piss now, which I haven't been at all night, but you like trains, don't you? Talent says, don't tell me you're a man going your own way, Mike. No, I'm not. You dickhead, piss off. Fucking hell. You know I'm not that bullshit. But no, polls don't mean nothing to me. I just like to ignore everyone. Jake said, anything to do with vehicles, trains included. Yeah, I know you like your trains because you have trains on your channel. All right, here's a question for you. I know someone, a minor celebrity. You might know them. You might know them in real life. Maybe. I don't think he's Canadian, though. He's American. Do you know someone called, either on the internet, on the telly, blah, blah, blah. I know he's a massive train fan, so you might know him. Have you ever heard of David Lieberhart? And do you know that he loves trains? If you don't know about David Lieberhart and trains, look him up. In fact, I'm going to play a clip of David Lieberhart and trains. Fucking hell, Jim. That Nick, that is amazing. Yeah. You know, polls mean nothing to me. Pretty sure Hitler said something similar. Oh, it's amazing. That's fucking great, Jim. Nick, sorry, fucking hell, got his Jim now. You know, I think he probably did as well. David Lieberhart and trains. All right, let's see if you can relate to any of this. Richard loves trains. Yes. Fucking that was another Richard. Yeah, I forget our Richard. Richard Strains loves trains. That's it. I might do a late night one and not drink. Did anyone else see that pig flying? That flying pig flap across most room. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for this shit. Let's watch a little bit of David Lieberhart. This is just for Jake. I'll just catch up with the comments quickly. Reza said, "You need that fantastic Mr. Fox clip. I heard what you said, and your thoughts are valued, but I'm going to ignore your advice." Rich, I've got to get that. That is fucking excellent. Oh, God. Oh, I love that film. That's great as well. All right. Metallic, I'm going to have to just copy that and send you it for now so I can... Right. Are you ready for this? We're going to... I've never watched this video, so I don't know what's going to happen. This is just for Jake. You ready? Hopefully you can hear it. I won't play the whole thing. We'll play it for a bit.
Okay, if you can bring me some, you bring me some by Monday. What else do you want to tell me?
Well, I want to ask you about Francine Dancer. When did you meet Francine?
I met Francine Dancer doing her public access show. She was a dancer. She was and I asked her if she could be on my show. She was from Wisconsin. I lived in Wisconsin. I used to live in Wapaka, Wisconsin, and Wild Rose, Wisconsin. And when I was a kid, I used to take the railroad. Started my liking for trains. Would you like to see models of my trains?
Is it quick?
It's quick. I'm going to tell you the history of what got me into.
Jake, I recommend you look up David Lieberhart. He is great.
They had this train that ran from Milwaukee to Chicago called the Chicago North Shore and Milwaukee Railroad. And this is what...
We should go on a good line.
Tell me if you know anything about anything he's talking about, Jake. This is just for you.
This started my interest in trains. I would always go... I'm going to tell you, there's a history of what happened on the North Shore train.
Really?
This train ran from Milwaukee to Chicago. It was called the Chicago North Shore and Milwaukee Railroad. And when it got to Chicago, it ran right on the L structure with the L. Mm-hmm. And as a kid, I always wanted my grandmother Schroeder to take me on the North Shore. So she gave me money on my birthday in the 60s to take the North Shore. I didn't know there's a minor you couldn't cross state line. So I got arrested for crossing state line from going from Illinois to Chicago as a minor. It was 1962.
If you want to know why I know anything about David Lieberhart, it's because he's often featured on Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job. God, David Lieberhart's fucking mad. Oh, God. Yeah, look up David Lieberhart and trains. You'll find some interesting stuff. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm going to get that clip, Rich. That's me, mate. That's me, yeah. I heard what you said, and your thoughts are valuable. I'm going to ignore your advice. That's pretty much it. Weirdly, though, the poll is so far 40% Saturday, 40% Sunday. Don't fucking bother 20%. So, quick, someone else do a vote. Metallic said he's one hell of a hoarder by the look of it. Yeah, he also. If you also want to watch something amazing, look up David Lieberhart and aliens, because he swears fucking blind 100% he was abducted by aliens. I think he may have even had sex with an alien. Yeah, true story. Jake said, sounds like he's talking about the old Chicago and Milwaukee Railway. It's still operating today, but it's now Amtrak and CSX that own the line. Yeah, that sounds familiar to me. That's just the kind of thing that David Liebhardt would talk about. David said, well, that explains a lot. Well, get your vote in. All right. Of course he does. Sunday? I'm not doing it fucking Sunday. Who fucking voted Sunday? I vote myself just to fucking put that back to Saturday now. Now, if I do a bonfire, it's going to be Saturday. I should have just done a vote. Should I do a bonfire Saturday or not bother? I like to give people options that they can't actually do. Oh, God. Yeah, David Liebhardt was. Shall we watch a quick clip of David Liebhardt talking about aliens? You wrote it. I know, Pete. I can't help myself sometimes. Right, this one's got an advert on it, so we won't bother with that one. Maybe this one. Oh, he also does puppets. David Liebhardt's amazing, actually. The more you know about David Liebhardt, the more amazing he is. Watch this shit. I forget he does these fucking puppets. Listen to this. This is David Liebhardt's son, actually. That puppet is David Liebhardt's son. Yes.
And the infinite creation of God, that God created infinite stars and other humankind and life forms on other stars and other planets like Earth and outside this universe. And we're not alone in this infinite thing called life, this universe.
He likes to do songs to the puppets. That's his son.
Aliens taught our aristocracy. Our aristocracy was taught by aliens. Our aristocracy, our English and German aristocracy would go to aliens for information on how to rule countries and places. And the aliens gave the aristocracy the toilet. They taught people for years. They taught the Romans that big thing, that big cement thing that the Romans built the Catholic Church on. That was the Omegans' launching pad. The Irish are a descendant of a race called the Omegans. They're from Star Caladan. They're very powerful extraterrestrials in outer space. Can I put you down? She was calling me. I'll be right back. Hello? 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 I'm on the line.
Looks like I'm going to get chucked off in a minute by my queen. It's all right. I've had enough of that shit anyway. Our queen has joined me in the background of the stream now. Jake, so some of my favourite trains are Europe to British Eurostar, the German Valleys and the French. I'll tell you something actually, Jake. Have you ever seen oh fuck, what's it called? Let me try and remember what this program's called. Hang on. I'll try and think what this program's called in a minute. Yeah, go on, Matteo. You do what he's going to do.
Minion? The king is bored shitless, and so am I.
Fucking hell. Richard said, Mike, I think you could do a parody of that where you talk about trains that ran on the line. Where you tried taking a cement roller down on a hill. Yes, fucking yeah. Yeah, there was train track down there. Exactly. Fucking hell, Rich. Oh, God. I've been on the Eurostar as a teenager. No, I haven't. No, I haven't been on the Eurostar. We went on a ferry to fucking France. Mother, he said, can we have a new crossword video soon? Yes. I was saying earlier, Mother, that I can only really do crossword videos on a Monday. So next Monday, which is in a couple of days, I'll do a crossword video for you. I'll make sure that happens. And also, Mother, Metallic wanted to know how you were, and I want to know how you are as well. Tony's laughing. Jake said, I also loved the Shinkusin or the Bullet Train. Yeah, I know the Bullet Train. What was that fucking program called? Let me think for a minute. There used to be a program that used to be on the it used to be on Sky, which is our satellite TV, in the evenings, and it used to just be a train driving down the tracks, and you would see out the front of the train. What was that called? Oh, Barn TV. Yeah, look up this. Look up that on YouTube. If they still put that on. Barn TV are still on YouTube. Barn TV, go on there, Jake, if you like that kind of stuff. I ain't really into that kind of thing, other than when I was younger. I used to get, I'll be honest with you, I used to get stoned or pissed, a bit of both. And you'd get in and there'd be nothing on the telly at night. So you'd go flicking through the later channels of Sky so that you could either see, I'd show the things I used to love watching. Space Night used to be on there. So you could watch the Earth from space. I've even got a DVD of that. Barn TV, which was the train going through just down the tracks, and the other one was if you went onto the German channels, you could basically see softcore porn adverts on there, because their adverts were fucking softcore pornos. Yeah. Where am I? Jim said, came for the weapons, stayed for the trains, right? I'm not even into trains, but yes. Yeah. You know, I like to cater for everyone. Oh, God. So think about you every time I see the news, Mother. Mother said, I'm fine. Thanks, Metallics. Hope you're fine as well. Yeah, check out Barn TV. Metallic said, at the risk of getting your copyright thingy, Mike, go on, play.
God, I'm bored. Bored, 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 bored.
Right, no more trains for us. Jake can talk about trains, but we'll just ignore him. Oh, God. So, my queen, what would you like to talk about? Oh, didn't someone ask me what that sword was? Probably too late now. But Cleed asked me what this sword was about fucking 2 hours ago. Cleed, this is my Witcher sword. Me and Metallic have identical ones. They are the sister wives. And I made this. And I'll show you what I made it from. He's probably not even watching, so anyone else watching, if you'd like to know what that sword is, I'm going to tell you what it is right now. I made every bit of that sword. So, that sword is made from one of these, which is a weed slasher. They're good, hardened, tempered steel. So they're good for, it's a good tool steel. And from those, I made this, or these. There you go. Yeah, I love my Witcher sword. So does Metallic. She loves hers as well. Full tang. That's HDPE chopping board handle, aluminium pommel. Everything's riveted, so no movement in anything. Steel guard. Leather scabbard that I made. Copper shape and collar. And there's quite a lot of detail on that scabbard. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but in each one of those little gaps, it's come out a little bit now, but there's an imprinted pattern in between each one of those things. My maker's mark there. But yeah, can you see them? Metallic shows up even better, because those are the homemade ones I made. I know what our queen really wants, though. This will stop her being bored. That's not quite as good, is it? But hang on, I've got it now. There you go. Yeah. And they're sharp. They are actual cutting And you know, you could actually use this. There you go. Yeah, and it's a fully working sword. You can actually use it. JBO said, that's true love, mate, isn't it? That's sharp. Yeah. That's a damn fine sword it is, too. Thank you, my queen. Mother said, the laser for the Stinger and Vlad is so cheap and bad. I used it a few times. It's worth nothing after. Is it really? No, that shit. Yeah, guaranteed to dispatch Spyro Desmond. Exactly tactical. Jake said, also, that makes a fine improvised weapon in its own way, the weed wash. Yeah, it does. And also, this was based off of a Witcher sword from the game The Witcher 3. It's the Ziriel sword. This is Ciri's sword, this one, that Geralt gives her at the end of the game. And Dad said, he had to make me one, JBO. He said this one was mine one night. Yeah, I'm the one that did it. Yeah, so she was insisting she was going to have mine, so I had to make her one. Pete said, I need to make a Wakizashi or all black and into. Yeah, that'd be good, Peach. Yeah, if you got one of them, you'd be halfway there. Don't forget to lick it, fuck's sake. Rita, don't give me credit for the idea, Mike. Might have another fuck you situation I am. Yeah, Richard came up with the idea of the weed slasher thing because me and Richard was always looking for decent hardened and tempered steels, and Rich was the one who came up with the idea. Works really well, doesn't it, Rich? Yeah, unlike Slingshot Warrior, it was crying about me not saying about the golf club thing. But yeah, he never mentioned that I was the one who told him how to cock a crossbow. I looked into that the other day. He insists on anyone who says cocking a crossbow is wrong. Write in Google how to cock a crossbow and see the millions of videos and entries that come up. Everybody calls it cocking a crossbow. Everybody does. He's the only person who calls it spanning a crossbow. Fucking hell. There you go. Tony said, I looked up Witcher sword, Mike. I didn't know what they was, so I googled them. Nice one, Tony. Yeah, if you look up this, I think it's spelt like this. That might come up with it. Let me Google it first. Yeah, Ziriel. Let me try Ziriel sword. Oh shit! Yeah. But yeah, that's the one it's based off of. It's basically from a there it is. Yeah, Ziriel silver sword. I was no one says spanning. They don't know, do they? Literally, no one does. Chris said, would that be practical for deterring pickpockets? And you know what, Chris? It probably would. It would. It is a working sword. You know, it would kill. That's what his name says from fucking Forced in Fire. Yes, it will kill. Yes, or it will cut. Bates said he don't like the word cock. I actually think that's genuinely what it is. He just can't bring himself to say the word cock because that might mean he's, got homosexual tendencies some way. You cannot say the word cock because, that's literally cock on his lips. Fuck's sake. James said, my katana cuts quick and very cleanly. The Wakizashi also cuts cleanly. But I do have other swords that are good cutters, but not as good as the katana. It is cut really nicely because they're very thin. Rita said, yeah, I wonder if he spans a revolver. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, so I will be making a I'll be making a oh god, I can't even talk now. I'll be making an Excalibur soon. Half size Excalibur. Vito can't say cock because that's cocking his mouth. Fucking hell. Richard said, does he call cocktails Spantails? Do you know what? I would actually call him that just for the fucking fun of it, but that's too many references to him. Him who is dead now to us. Evidently he's not. The ghost has returned. Fucking hell. Spantails. Oh, God. Mother said, Camshot hates my name, so he calls me YM, not Mother or your mum. No, do you know why? Because he has an issue with mothers as well. He has a strange issue. He hates his own mother. So he can't say the word mother. Can't say cock, because that might make him, you know, so I need to stop. Fucking hell. I can't mix your own drinks. Oh, God. Zed said to Richard, and people insist on saying pistol crossbow and rifle crossbow instead of small crossbow, full-size crossbow. Yeah. Well, that is a true one, the rifle crossbow thing. Yeah, that's a habit that you have to get out of, because even the websites say rifle crossbow when it should say, yeah, full-size crossbow at least. Nick said, yeah, heard he was getting a dog as well. King Charles Spanish Spaniel. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Peaches. Yeah, Peach gets called Peaches. And he had, what was his hair, Rich? What was Peach's hair? Mum said he doesn't fly in airplanes because they're cockpits. My favourite product in the world is this. I remember seeing this in the shed and I couldn't stop laughing. There's a product called this, and I want some. Cockpit shine. That's a real product. Fruity. Yeah. Cockpit shine. I want some. I need my cockpit to shine. Cockpit shine. Who the fuck decides to call a product cockpit shine, for fuck's sake? That's a real product. Fruity. Yeah. Says it all, doesn't it, Peach? Oh, God. Not about you, but about him using them kind of words. JBO said, do you still have the video slingshot shooting himself with the air shot? No, Jim, he threatened to sue me if I kept using them. And there's no way he could ever sue me over all that bullshit. But it just got so bad that he keeps messing. Every time I play one of his clips, he keeps messing. Not one of his clips, one of my clips. They're my clips. He just happens to be in. Every time I play one of the clips that he's in, he starts constantly messaging me saying he's going to sue me, which honestly makes me piss myself laughing. But yeah, fucking hell. So no, in the end, they just got so sick of him keep crying to me every time I played a clip. I deleted them all. I wish I hadn't, but it makes my life easier not having to listen to him going on and on and on and on and on every time I do it. Oh, God. Jake said, as a high-functioning autistic, there's quite a few hobbies. I have weapon collecting is not the only one. I've got too many. No, I know what you mean there, Jake. I know a few people are like that. Liam's like that. Liam has like 5 or 6 things on the go. Or he'll have an obsession with one thing, and then he'll go off that one for a bit and go back to another one. So he goes from gas masks to body armor to Geiger counters to guns to computer stuff, and they'll sort of cycle around amongst other things. But he said, yeah, just knock the dirt off, looks down the barrel. We kept telling him not to do that as well. Yeah, the crossbow safety video where he points a loaded crossbow at the cameraman. Dad said, I bet he changed his doors. So they're just door handles and not door knobs. Yes. Oh, fuck, after you explain. After you explained what we used the word knob for, and he doesn't want to be grabbing knobs. Exactly, Zed. Exactly. Fucking hell. Oh, God. The fucking poll is still 43%, 14% still. Oh, God. Yeah. I swear, though, the only reason he won't say cock is literally for what we're saying it. Because no one in the modern age says spanning a crossbow today. Chris, it's a good way about it, Baldwin. Yeah. Honestly, we kept. The thing is, we was only trying to look out for him the first time, but when he kept ignoring us, we started taking the piss out of him for it. But he was shooting this. It was a paintball gun that if you shot yourself in the face with it from about that far away would probably blind you, break your nose, shit like that. And he was practicing with it, and he was shooting a lump of dirt, but he would fire both barrels at the same time, and then to check whether it was empty, he got it and looked down the barrels like that instead of opening it and looking down, which you could easily have done and known it was empty. Yeah, so yeah, that's what he would do. He'd go like that, shoot both barrels, and then go like that to check it was empty. We told him, fucking hell, don't do that. It's fucking mental. kept telling him not to do it. So the next time he did it, he went like this, shot both barrels, turned his back, looked at the camera to make sure we couldn't see him doing it, and then looked down the barrel. Fucking nutter. You know, utter nutcase. And then, you know, accused us of being like, you know. Mother said, let him use his crossbow in the firearm shooting range. They let him use his crossbow in his firearm shooting range. I'm sure they asked themselves, who the fuck is this weirdo? The ABO said either that or the Rocky style training video he did when that guy wanted to fight him. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. There was some great clips of him. But yeah, so what happened, Jim? I forgot to tell you. So yeah, what happened was he kept accusing me of... Right, originally what happened, Jim, he came on a live stream and he wouldn't let anyone else talk. He was just talking. And then I know he's got autism and that, you know, but, you know, I know people who have autism and they can control themselves. I mean, especially if you say to them, you know, if you say to them, which I had, you know, people want to talk, he wouldn't have none of it. So I chucked him out the live stream. Just took him out, so he was in the below thing. He was still there. He wrote in the comments, "Fuck you," and then left, and then denied it. And he would never admit that he said "fuck you" to me, even though 6 other people in the live stream, in the chat, in the actual stream, I think, saw it. Richard saw it. He wouldn't apologise, and I kept saying, "You can't come back on a live stream until you apologise." He never would. I think I might have let him on once more just to chuck him off again as a joke. That was the end of it then. He messaged me saying, "This is why you'll see people write, 'You've changed, bro. Don't call me bro.'" Because he kept saying, "I've changed. Metallic changed me. I've changed because of Metallic." He even at one point called me a cuck and a simp, I think, in a video, which he deleted. Yeah. He kept messaging me saying, I don't like you. You've changed, bro. Make sure you delete all my videos or I'll sue you." So I called him back bro. And then he messaged me saying, "You're not my bro. Don't call me bro. You've changed." So yeah, it was ridiculous. So yeah, that's where that all went. You know what I mean? And now I've just, because every time I play a video of him, he starts crying about it, I've blocked him now. Yeah, and then I didn't have to delete all the clips, so I would. I'd have to keep listening to his bollocks. Nick said, "My favourite was after he got told not to look straight down the barrel of the next sawn off in his next video, he tried to sneakily turn away from the camera." That's it, Nick. That's exactly it. Yeah. That's it. I believe spanning is a crossbow, is a medieval term. That's what I mean, Zed. That's why I said no one uses it in the modern day. Spanning is a legitimate word for a crossbow, but no one says spanning a crossbow nowadays. Yes, medieval. It's a medieval term. And it is a legitimate term, but no one says spanning a crossbow nowadays, apart from slingshot. Yeah, it's not a common phrase. It's not a commonly used phrase for cocking a crossbow, is it? Even if it's not right, that's what people say, cocking a crossbow. You know what I mean? Jake said, "After looking more closely at your weapon rack, Mike, I can recognise each weapon you have from either having it in my collection or my girlfriend has it. We've combined and our collections go." You've got one of those, have you? Nice. Nice. Can you tell me what it's called, though? Rest, I wonder how he shuts his water supply off. Doubt he'll have a stopcock. Chris said they should be thanking you, not threatening. Oh no, Chris, exactly. Jake said over the years we have quite a bit of military grade firearms and weapons. That's it. I know who. Hang on. I know who tried to save a life. Hang on.
I'm the one that did it.
Oh god. Mother said, metallic, you changed Mike. Those are my biggest firearm I have. It's called an alligator. It's from the Ukraine. Nice. But Jake, can you tell me what that gun is called? Don't no one else write it. No one got banned. No one got banned, Johnny. Apparently I'm the one that did it, Mother. Jake said, I'm from Canada. I need a permit for certain things, Mother. Mother said, nice, Jake. I follow Arm and Gun on YouTube, and the man's from Canada. He has almost everything. I bet Jake's got more stuff than him. Mother, though, did you know that Jake has 400 crossbows? Or did you say you was exaggerating, Jake, that you have 399, don't you? I think that's what you said earlier. All right, let's see, shall we? Alligator from Ukraine. Is it the Snipex alligator? Snipex alligator. It's been around for 2 years, and it's an anti-material rifle, a bit like a fucking Barrett Light 50. See you later, Jim. It was nice having you on, mate. You came on a good night tonight. Get off, no metallic, you nutter. Oh god. Chris said, if his biggest problem in life is a colleague giving him free safety advice, he must lead a life that's so safe, secure, and comfortable. There's no practical need to learn about weapons. Well, yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Chris, I don't know. I think he just, I don't know what it was. I think he has trouble taking advice, and maybe he's one of these people that always insists on they're right. No matter what they do, they're right. So even if they're wrong, they're right. I don't know what it was. But we kept telling him, do not look down the barrels of that gun when you've shot it to check it's fucking shot. Because the thing is, it was unnecessary. It's a double barrel. It essentially works exactly the same as a double barrel shotgun. So all he had to do was open it, pull the barrels up, and look down them. And he would have seen it was empty. Yet he insisted on pulling the triggers both at the same time. So he didn't know whether they both shot. And then pointing it at his face about that far away. It's so fucking dumb. It's unbelievable. Willie, how you doing, mate? You're right. Jake said it's the largest firearm I have. Nick said there's nothing, mate. I got a Schroer Gustav. He said that's nothing, mate. I got a Schroer Gustav in my backyard. Nice one, Nick. I've seen it, mate. I've seen it. Surprised that fits in your garden. Your garden's so big. That looks small in your garden. Where are we? There's no brand. My dad said that wasn't deliberate. Closed StreamYard. As for the last 5-10 minutes, I'm getting very little audio. Oh, that's a shame. Should come to where I have a real firearm. No, I don't think he's allowed one. Also, every time he gets something, he can't operate because it's defective. Yeah, that was another one that happened. This is why Rich was joking about Slingshot not giving me credit for showing him how to use his crossbow, a Spanish crossbow. Because, in all honesty, the only reason Slingshot even can use his cold steel cheap shot is because I told him how to use it. Because what he did, he tried to cock it, but not fully, and the string got stuck behind the anti-dry fire mechanism. And he cocked it like that and left it like it, stuck behind the anti-dry fire. And he didn't know how to take it off, so he just chucked it in the cupboard with the string cocked behind the anti-dry fire. And I think he was going to take it back because it was defective. So I made a video for him which I've still got on YouTube right now. Fuck it, let's fucking play it, shall we? Let's play the fucking video that I made for Slingshot, just to prove I'm not a complete bastard. You watch this. This is a private video I made just for him. Unless it's not private now. No, I made it public in the end. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, no, I think I made it public in the end. Yeah, I think this video was yeah, I made this video for him. Be aware I'm probably freestone heavier here. WeaponCollector here. Right. I've seen some people have had issues with getting the string on their R9s stuck behind the anti-dry fire mechanism. I made this video for him. How to avoid that, how to get out of the situation and get your crossbow working again. So what I think happens to some
thank you, Willie.
If you mess around with your crossbow a little bit, you might be fiddling around with the safety. If you flick the safety back before you cock this, the string will not go behind.
No, I'm saying he never said thank you for the help.
The string will just get stuck behind the anti-dry fire. Right. So the string.
This is what he did.
Now
he left it like
behind
that.
the anti-dry fire, not the.
He left it like that, and he was going to take it back.
No matter how much you pull the trigger, nothing will happen.
Yeah,
so to be able to uncock this, I'd recommend extending the stock and put it under your armpit, and then you want to basically open the handle, but take the pressure because it's going to want to spring open. So the same pressure it takes to shut it, it's going to want to spring open doing that. So release the catches, and gently let it. And it's not too bad.
On there.
Once you get it to this position, keep bringing it forward, and now you can see you can lift that up.
See you later. I didn't realise it.
Push it back. Now your string is released.
Right, there you go. There you go. There you go. So I made a fucking video for him and everything. That's the kind of person I am. It's a son, Mike. You mean the only one person in the universe? Don't you know, mother? Just a YouTube account, but I don't do public videos of my weapons due to the legality of some of them. Good night, Dad. See you later, mate. He's off to play with his Panzer Shrek. Fucking hell. Tactical little weekend drinks. I'd read that as WKD drinks. Yeah. Yeah. I used to like WKD. When I first started drinking again and I thought beer tasted like shit, I used to drink WKD a lot, but it used to make my fucking front teeth horrendously painful. Right, looks like we may be having a drink tomorrow night then, and a late night one. Yeah, so I was going to do a fire in the back garden then. Right, good. I might even take a laptop out there. Yeah, maybe I'll take a laptop out there because it might be better than my tablet's all right, but sometimes it can't handle like multiple shit going on. So that's the kind of person I am. That's the nice kind of person I am. Richard, also ignoring our advice to get a 30, 50 pound compound, then he gets a 70 pound. Yeah, that was it. That's true. Yeah, so he asked us about getting a bow. Me and Rich said, yeah, get something like 30, 40 pound bow, you know, nice beginner bow. He just ignored that and got a 70 pound bow that he couldn't pull back. And then that was rubbish. He bought an air rifle that he couldn't open the barrel with and bent it. He broke his pistol crossbow for a dry fire in it. What has this turned into? What have you not turned me into? Shut up about Slingshot Warrior, for fuck's sake. He doesn't fucking exist anymore. He's dead to us. Brand. I'll tell you what I want to get, Chris. Right. I'll tell you what might be turning up tomorrow, and if it does, I'll be drinking some of it. I've got some more of that that absinthe flavouring. What I'm going to mix with some vodka to make some 40% absinthe. It's really nice stuff. It does make any sort of alcohol taste like absinthe, and it's got the fujone in as well, which is the thing it doesn't make you hallucinate, but that's the thing that does if it does. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if that arrives tomorrow, I might have some of that. Yeah. I don't know though. If it don't arrive, I'll just have another day. But he said 50 was strong enough. 30 would be fun. Exactly. Yeah, 50. Yeah, it's you can shoot a 50, but 30 you can shoot it all fucking day. 25 all day long. Exactly. Yeah, as Tactical says, 30 you can fire all day. Exactly. Oh, what I was going to say, Brandy. So Brandy, Chris. Me and Metallic was watching Big Mouth again. There's a new series of Big Mouth. And I forgot there was a drink called Cotton Candy Brandy in that. I'm going to look it up now. Right, cotton candy. I need to get some cotton candy alcohol flavouring and add that to some brandy, and then I can have some cotton candy brandy. Yes. Reza said, I hope you didn't watch my video of shooting £100 bows and thought £70 would be easy for a beginner. Yeah, maybe. Just sort of laughing. It's been a good one tonight, isn't it, Rich? I've had a fucking good laugh tonight. Oh, God. Thank you, Jake, and thank you, Slingshot Warrior, for the good laughs tonight. Actually, it ain't been just them two. But yes, you have partly made it what it is tonight. Jake, have you ever met any celebrities? Jake said, like the alligator, for example, that's illegal without the permit I have. Otherwise, I'd be arrested for owning most of my firearms. I have since our military and police grade. Nice. Just sort of laughing. I'm glad you had a good laugh, Rich. I know you felt a bit ill lately, didn't you? Oh, good God. Yeah, reminiscent about our fallen comrade, Cumshot Warrior, as Mother likes to call him. Yeah, he's no more. He'll cease to be. Oh, God. All right, yeah. Yeah, this taking the piss out of Slingshot Warrior.
Is it worth it? Oh, yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Oh, God. Yeah, I keep getting copyright things for the young ones clips. I need to delete them. Oh, God. Mr. T. Baggins, how are you? Right? I'm all right, mate. I ain't too bad. Oh, God. Have you been teabagging anyone recently? I forgot to teabag Metallic last time I saw her. She teabags herself most of the time, but yeah, sometimes I get the privilege of teabagging her myself. Sorry, my queen, but we all know that's true. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, Rich. I have always found Sling Shit amazing. Just perfect for him, Sling Shit. Yeah, I don't know why. I've always found Sling Shit like the best name ever. Doesn't get used as much as I'd like it to. Then someone called him Sling Shit, and he said, "Yeah, I'm slinging shit in your face or something." Oh, good God. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot to teabag myself last night. If you'd like to know why Metallic teabags herself and I teabag her when I'm there, you'll have to ask, and maybe we'll tell you. That's it. It's been one of those days I missed my ex. Next time I'm jumping that red light. Fuck's sake. But it's funny how this is one of the only places that gives me a proper laugh. I'm glad, Peach. I'm glad. Yes, it's been great tonight. It's been a really good laugh tonight. Oh, God, that is good, isn't it? It's nice to have a little bit of an escapism, somewhere you can go where you can have a laugh with people. Yeah, it's been good tonight. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, fuck's sake. Yeah. So we tell them why I've teabagged you multiple times, my queen. Or should we just leave it as a little fucking secret? They can just use their imagination. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I think I forgot I didn't teabag you last time I saw you, did I? Disappointing. And then she teabagged herself on camera the other day. You know what? Bloody Monday, I thought that was you. Do you know how I thought it was you? Because of the little smiley face icon after Mr. Teabaggins. I did suspect it was you, but I wasn't sure. What you been up to then? Just both play God. You know, she don't play computer games. Fuck that tactical. Don't even mention them. No way. No way. Metallic wears. No, shall I just let them use their imagination, not spoil the illusion? Would you like me to spoil the illusion or keep it as a little fantasy for you? Or you can picture me teabagging Metallic. I'll go around her house. Bloody Monday said money is rolling in on the camera. Good. Fuck's sake. Oh, by the way, I found out how to get rid of that stupid heart shit down the side. Everyone who hates it. She won't be playing their computer games. Tactical, you know that. I don't even dare mention what I even fucking watch films on. Now, because of Metallic's earrings, I can't even remember why you wear the tea bags now. But it's just she got you know, like reusable tea bags. She puts those over her earrings at night, but it's hard to tie them on. So sometimes I put a tea bag her late at night. Have I been up to much? Not well. I went to see Metallic. I stayed around Metallic for about 3 weeks recently. Was it 3 weeks? Yeah, getting off for 3 weeks. We went camping. Yeah, we went camping. Stayed around the house for a bit. Yeah, it was good. That's about the only sort of eventful thing I've really been doing. I go around Metallic quite often now. Well, I say quite often, 3 or 4 times a year, maybe 5 times a year. As much as I can, but it costs a lot of money because she lives about 170 miles away and I don't drive. Well, even if I did drive, it still cost me the same amount of petrol money that I have to give. I don't have to give Ben and Susan the petrol money, but I do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get my cousin to take me there. I was going to go soon, but I'm going to have to go a little bit later now because the date that I did say they couldn't do. But hopefully I'll still, well, if I have to, I'll catch a fucking train. It'll be a bit of mission. There you go. Metallic said, because my earrings turned out not to be stainless steel, so they make my skin react badly. Yeah, so she puts the reusable tea bags over her earrings, ties them on. Yeah. Right, everyone, I'll be going off in about 10 minutes, just so you know, so you can prepare yourselves. Right, looks like tomorrow then. I may still change my mind at this rate, though. You know what I'm like. Tomorrow night might be having a drink and having a fire in the garden and then doing a late night live stream. Oh, God. What would you have to catch, Mike? Well, I didn't hear. I don't know. That's going to. I have to. Oh, God, fucking hell. Mother said, "Oh, catch a train." Fuck, train. Yes. Fuck's sake. Yeah, more trains. Oh God, yeah, Ritter Strains. Yeah, that didn't go over me head. I did get it in the end. Mother said, "Hope Halloween was great." It was, thank you, mate. Yeah, it was quite good. You should rewatch. If you get bored, Mother, and you've got enough time, watch the Halloween video. There's loads of really good content on there. Everyone who watched it really enjoyed it. Yeah, Halloween. It may, I don't know when, but soon I'll put the Spyro Files episode 4 episode on its own soon, so people can watch it. Yeah, isn't it weird that trains came back up again? Yeah, fucking trains. Didn't even cross my mind. Yes, I may be having some fake absinthe tomorrow. Bring up fucking trains again. You're obsessed. Yeah, sorry I didn't manage to film anything. Nah, that's all right, Peach. That's all right. No, I know you would have if you could have. I know that. That said, there you go. You reached the light at the end of the tunnel. Choo choo. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's been a good laugh tonight. I hope I don't get so drunk tomorrow that my cold comes back. I'll let you know if it does. It's only ever happened once. And I swear that did happen, though. Vuel, how are you? Vuel as in Rule. Yeah, Rule 34, yeah. Yes, that was a good Halloween segment. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it's good, wasn't it? Good night, Peach. It was lovely having you on. I'm glad you had a good laugh, mate. See you later. I have as well. Good night, Peach. See you tomorrow if you're on. You got work tomorrow. Good night, Peach. See you later, mate. Yeah, Vuel, yeah, I'm glad you liked it, mate. Good night, Peaches. Oh, God. That was a good chat and stream again. Cheers. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, it's been a good laugh tonight, isn't it? It's been a proper good laugh. Nice one, Peach. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably have a fire in the garden. I might check if I've got a couple of laptops that should be able to handle it. I'll still be on for a bit. I should have a couple of laptops that should be able to handle streaming outside. I might have to get my fan thing out. The only problem with my laptops, what they do, I know I've got my dad's old laptop. There's nothing wrong with that. All my old laptops, I think the fans have packed up. So they overheat really quickly. Hey, hang on, Peach, before you go. Yeah, Peach is right. Peach is right.
That's the funnest place to be.
Good night, Peach. Take care, mate. Mother said, do you think to open a Discord server in 2020? Yes, I will, mate. Yeah. Again, that's another one of the hundreds of things I'm supposed to be doing that I forget. Keep reminding me. I will do it. Yeah, I will do it for you, mate. Yeah, we'll set up a Discord. I might even set up a whole fucking website that I can sell stuff on as well. Nice one, Peach. That's a boring comment. They will need new thermal. Do you reckon that's what it is, Tactical? Yeah, because it got so bad. That's why I don't bother with laptops anymore, though, because they all fucking pack up really quick compared to computers, I noticed. Is that what it is? The only way I could get them to work constantly, I got a fan. I got a big plastic box, cut a hole in it, put a fucking big fan up inside it, and then I put the laptop on top of it with that going full blast, and that keeps the fucker going. That's the only way I keep them going. So I gave up on laptops. Never ever, yeah. Mother said maybe someone can help you with it. Looks like Lord Flashshot is not there. Yeah, it was weird with Lord Flashshot. No, Lord Flashshot was on tonight. So I remember Lord Flashshot being the one saying he was going to do it in the first place. And then when we mentioned it to him, he acted like he'd never said in the first place. So I don't know. Someone will help me. I know someone will help me. I bet if I asked Liam when he wasn't doing something, he'd help me. Anyone who knows it, I could probably set up a Discord server. It's not like I've made websites before. It's not the not knowing how to do it. Most of them things are quite simple to do. It's having the time to do it and the motivation to do it. I could do it. Most of those things are quite straightforward. Or if not, there's videos you can follow in that. But obviously, someone who's already done it can do it quite quick. But yeah, I've made websites before. I had a forum before. Problem is, a lot of it I get paranoid and end up shutting it down because just the content that gets mentioned on there. But yeah, we can have mods on there as long as the mods know what is and isn't allowed. Basically, I don't mind. The only thing is, people need to remember. It doesn't matter how careful you think you are online talking about illegal shit. All it takes is someone else who's on that thing who isn't careful to get caught, and the police go through their computer, and you'll be caught because of them. So the answer to that is never talk about anything illegal online. Well, don't be doing illegal things in the first place. But if you are, don't talk about it online ever. And that's the problem. People forget that. I used to have to tell this woman who kept coming on, kept telling me loads of weird illegal shit on private messages. And I would say to her, you do realise that if I ever got raided, she would get in shit for it. Because I also had on my computer, through messages, her address. People forget that. And the problem is why I end up deleting things is because people start getting carried away, start talking about dodgy shit, and I don't want to have nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? So as long as it's kept all 100% legitimate and legal, it'll be fine. Yeah, but yeah, people forget that. No matter how careful you are, it only takes someone else not being careful who you're messaging or whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know, don't be doing illegal stuff in the first place. But if you are, don't be writing about it ever online because you're asking for it. Mother said, read that tactical set really easy, mate. Mine took 5 minutes to make. All right, nice. Yeah, I have watched people doing it because I think I was going to do it for my PS3. Mother said it's not too hard. You manage your own stuff and can choose your other admins and mods. I told you, mate. Do it for friends and close people so no one rules the server. Yeah. Rita said, yeah, and she called you a bully. I know. The best thing of that ever, Rich, was when she changed her name and came on to the chat accusing me of doing all this weird, bullying there and that. And what she didn't realise is where she changed her name and her picture, there was a delay. And her icon picture was her old picture that had her actual face. So I knew it was her. That's hilarious. But again, no one was bullying her. No one was being nasty to her. I just kept saying to her, do not keep telling me all this weird illegal shit because I do not want to know it. And you're putting yourself at risk. It's stupid. Also, if you do pin a disclaimer about what you've just said, exactly, tactical. That's a good point, actually. But yeah, I will do a Discord, but it's just that's one of the reasons why I deleted my website and why I deleted my forum. I had a forum all about knuckle dusters, but it was getting too much and too dodgy, essentially, I think, and I didn't want the responsibility for that. But yeah, that's often a thing I've noticed people forget. You can be as careful as you fucking want. But if you are talking to someone else can see it. And someone else can be caught. You know what I mean? Because no doubt, if that person's talking about something dodgy, the other person's probably doing something dodgy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, just to protect other people, I used to delete these things. But yeah, you wouldn't, I don't do illegal things anyway, and there's nothing online that's legal either. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that's my little disclaimer there. We're sort of Discord out, but it would be good. Yeah, I am thinking about doing a website. Get killed by association, exactly tactical, exactly. That's it. A Discord server would be good, and I do want to do a website so I can have my own thing to send people to somewhere to buy stuff. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a page that shows the stuff and then an email they can message me at, I could probably do a special selling website, not email, sales at WeaponCollector or something. You know what I mean? And do it that way, because the only thing is you have to be careful with PayPal can be really fucking weird. They're perfectly fine with what you sell sometimes, and other times they're not, especially when what they do, they like to backtrack the links to see where they go, and if they track them links back to somewhere that they don't like the look of, they'll shut your PayPal down. And I suppose because most of my links go back to YouTube, that that's it. They stop there. They don't bother. YouTube's all right. Everything on YouTube's okay. Blah blah blah. But yeah, that was when I think they once thought I was selling firearms and shut me down. I can't remember how I knew it was happening. They must have emailed saying me they was going to do it. So I took every bit of money out of PayPal at the time, and then as I got it out the next day, they shut it down, and it had about £2,000 in it because I sold my Bren gun, my Uzi, and some other stuff, or maybe £5, something like that. I can't remember. It was a decent bit of money that I needed. Like, maybe it was. I can't remember why I needed to sell my brain gun and that. I think I needed dental work. I can't remember, but yeah. Anyway, I'm ranting now. Right. It's 12:30. I'll see you all tomorrow night then. In the garden, hopefully having a fire and a drink. Hopefully I'll be drinking some absinthe. Yeah. All right. Good night, Mother. Good night, Metallic, my queen. Good night, Tactical. Who else is on? Peter's gone. Just got a thing. Richard. Good night, Rich. Just got a thing saying Mark Gibney had donated. That was fucking 2 hours ago. Cheers, Tactical, and you, mate. I'll see you tomorrow night if you're on. Chris. Vuel. Teabaggins. Yeah, Metallic said, no night, everyone. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you all next week. Yeah, she might not be on at all tomorrow, and I don't know. You know, depends when I finish as well. Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Cheers. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night. It's been a really good night tonight. I've enjoyed it. Good night, everyone. See you later.